He's on a soul patch. Soul patch. Soul patch, side of Mike. Soul patch, side of Mike. Soul patch. He's got a soul patch. Soul patch, side of Mike. Soul patch, side of Mike. Soul patch. He's got a... I'm pumping, brother, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers.
Hi, Joey.
That's right. I am in the gym, and when I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about the people who are gonna fucking pay their debt to me. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. We have no problems, Brennan. My kids had abandoned me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Pinky, I'll be coming to your door. We're gonna have the talk. I'll be coming to your door. I'll be in New York soon, Tim. I'll be coming to your door. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to your door. Where were you when they called the school district? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve's defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they came from gigs? Where were you when it cost me thousands? Where were you when I was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Dragon? Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at. You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at. You don't know the abuse on you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Peter. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Dabbler. He's a fucking moderator. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Kind of this Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be crossed. The big super chats are already coming in hard and heavy. Sometimes when you grip, you go to jail. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. I love that it's been exposed. It's been exposed. I love that it's been exposed. It's been exposed. His own people are realizing it's been exposed. Even John's neglected cat thinks it's been exposed. You fake your fucking super chat, super chat. You fake your viewers, fucking viewers. You fake your fucking super chat, your super chat. You fake your gifted memberships. I know you do. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The shit player had zero significance. Zero significance. The shit player had zero significance on the Howard Stern show. 100%. It had nothing to do with the building of it, nothing to do with the style of it, nothing to do with creative input. He didn't write anything. 100%. Never a staff member. He was never on there. Nothing to do with any aspect of the Howard Stern show. 100%. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. 100%. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. 100%. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. Hell yeah. The gig gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. And Lady K, I'm gonna expose you for the fucking fraud that you are fucking. Oh my God.
I don't have a rebuttal, by the way. Your closing arguments were splendid.
Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, Doug, fucking cowards. Doug, I told the world, Doug, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's that time of year once more to eat cheap wings and chug 10 cores, to stutter and pontificate, to slur and drool and show up late, to be the hero and the victim with bleeding hemorrhoids on your rectum. So let's not drip out of your nose and shit while wearing all your clothes. Why all the cheer? Why all the fuss?
You dumb fuck!
Because it's Xmas.
You dumb fuck!
Because it's Xmas.
You dumb fuck!
Because it's Xmas.
All right, everybody. Oh, yeah. I want to thank Fudgesicle 1980.
Hey, who doesn't? Get in line, pal. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, Mike, I like the snow effect for your green.
I would like to apologize for saying there are no drones in New Jersey.
You're such an idiot.
Me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous hosts. We got Mr. Anthony Zenhauser and Drone Vic.
His head for a dumb fucking joke. Where else are you gonna get that? Where else are you gonna get that?
Understand?
No,
This is a joke too. He doesn't have any of this stuff on when we're backstage. So when the countdown starts, this idiot goes and gets dressed up. Idiot, of course, being Mike Morse. And joining us tonight, you know him, you love him. He is the legend, of course, Mr. Anthony Cumia. Come on.
Love it. Love it. I can only imagine one of the final shows, I guess, for Uncle Rico and all the other ones, because this is it, right? I mean, John is not doing a show after December 31st. So, you know, it's bittersweet.
Yeah, this is what we'll be breaking down tonight in the package is his farewell. Much like the Who, this is his. I don't know how many farewell tours we're on right now, but
I saw a Who farewell tour, I think in the 80s at some point, and then subsequently through the 90s, thousands, and apparently they're still going. So, yeah, much like a Who farewell.
I went to a Who farewell concert, I think in like 2009 or 2010 with High Pitch and Levy, and like some super fan took us to the Who concert, and that was it. They were done, and you know,
and it's a coincidence because whenever you ask anyone who Stuttering John is, they go Who. So
look at that full circle. You see, that's what pros do, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everybody. We're over 1,000. Thank you for joining us. Hit like, please. Hit subscribe if you don't mind. Hit notify. Get yourself a membership or turn on accept gift and memberships because you're in the middle of a gift-a-thon, ladies and gentlemen, or as John likes to call it, the grift-a-thon, because it's always a grift when it's successful. When nothing's happening, everybody here is real. Everything is real when we make no money. So turn on accept gift and there's a link in the description of the show. If you don't know how to do it, like me, click on the link. It'll take you to your settings. Turn it on and wait for the kindness and generosity of so many here in the chat. And there are a lot of them. And we got the list of the top 10 gifters of the month during the gift-a-thon. Just that we got a lot of housekeeping to do here. So first things first, let's go to the board. If you will, Froggo. Let's see where everybody's at. Dill Dog is just fucking everybody in the ass. He doesn't give a shit. This is what happens when you tell people with money what to do with their money on Reddit. They end up going hardcore. Mike, my future looks bright. 380. Jeopardy Ace right behind. Johnson's. Night Queefs. Reels. Takedown. South Jersey Jim. Big Daddy Dodo. Magellan. That is your top 10 of awesome humanity right there. Thank you.
These numbers are no longer accurate, by the way.
All right. Thank you for wasting everybody's time. What else do we oh, you know what? Let me do this first of all. Night Queefs throwing $100 in. Thank you, Night Queefs. Fucking hell, Skull. Merry Sesmas. Merry Sesmas. We missed a Rico yesterday, so we have 2 advent calendars that we owe you guys. So please, Frog, if you don't.
Because I'm going to show you don't see him.
And oh, this one's great. I'll do this one. It was no sound.
Was that Silent Night? Because
yeah, that was we want to give you one to leave up for your own interpretation. You know, we don't want to do everything for you guys. So that was that one. All good.
I also have this.
More steps to the scene. The man with the vibe like Morse. Destroys on stage, keeping laughter alive. Dropping punchlines so sharp, he's simply the best. The code of comedy, no need to contest. Mike Morse, the king of the Dabbleverse. Morse first, the laughs hit just right. He's comedy royalty, soaring new heights. And into the legend of sparkle with the light.
on stage to dream. Every laugh's a delight in the more.
Yeah, I got that. Wow. I mean, I've never seen so much work done for a show that doesn't exist. I don't understand it, and it makes me. It makes me nuts.
AI can make anyone look really fucking cool. By the way,
yeah. This is like taking what you're seeing right now, Mike, on screen. This is when you take the stripper out of the strip club and you get into real lighting. This is what it looks like right here.
Listen, I'm a head injury. What do you want?
It is Sesmus, ladies and gentlemen. Give them their little Sesmus fix, will you, Frog?
Sesmus.
Don't, Vince. Thanks, Ducks. Don't do it because they're not going to come up here. You know, I got signs all over the place, Vin. He's trying to send us a free pizza from Popularized. So if you want him, you got to go out front.
He's sending his mom.
He's a friend. Yeah, that's Vince. So if you want it, well, they'll probably come and see the signs and not come in.
What a lazy.
But if you don't want to get up, don't worry about it. You know, they'll keep it for you probably. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, Vince, sorry, man. You know, we got it all barricaded here.
Barricaded deliveries from Vince, and he's apologizing to Vince. Sorry, Vince. I can't accept this one either. My mom won't allow me to take pizza, Vince.
No, I know. I would love it, but the problem is that
My mom.
yeah, you know, I mean, I don't want you to have to get up, Ma.
You get up.
Yeah.
All right, Vince, it's been a pleasure, and you know, thanks for the pizza.
Yeah, do we ever get to see the pizza? No, I always say you should show the deliveries that you get.
I don't know, but my mother was busy over there, and
All right, yeah.
And oh, here it is, Vince.
Yeah, let me see.
Thank you. Okay, this is the wonderful Popularized. Oh, this is gonna make me hungry, Vince. Vince, look at that.
Oh man.
Look at that.
I like how he doesn't think he's Vince's puppet. Vince has now sent the food to his and is now making him show it off like a Price is Right model.
Is that good, Mr. Luthor?
Ah, that's beautiful right there. Now that's a pie.
Oh. Well, I might have to cut a piece. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Vince. Yeah, hold on. Let me just do some. God, I want to take a bite of this pizza. Hold on.
What a
look at that armpit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is Popularized.
Wow.
It's killing me. I have to, Mom.
Literally.
We should only be so lucky.
Wow.
That is a pizza.
You imagine they put cheese and sauce in it.
The pizza's going, that is a retard. You think that's happening? Wow. Beautiful. Frog.
Reminds me of Pocky's face.
Sesmus.
Oh, we haven't heard.
Are they?
This
Ask
is
him
when
why.
the cop showed up.
This is a cop showed up at the house?
Yeah, you remember this is when the Vince sent them for a welfare check or something.
Oh, that's correct.
Use a welfare check. Yeah.
Hey, right. They go, you dropped your welfare check here. We came to drop it off.
Johnny Russo, true or false? Really? Why? Across the street. But are they coming in here or there? Are they?
It's better be a stripper, Vince.
True or false?
I like how she's like, there's cops. They're coming in. He goes, all right, let me get back to Johnny Russo's $2 stupid chat. True or false?
Steven Spielberg directed 2 episodes of Columbo. False. He directed 1. Men's International. Karl is watching the wedding video tomorrow. Fun. Okay. I'll strike him. Oh, the police are coming to me now. Look at that. Dude, you're so fucking jealous of Casey and Shuli said.
He's not getting up to go get it. He's letting his mom get up to go deal with it. Unbelievable.
The dream police, da 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 da. The cat police, da 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 da.
I've never heard of animal control being there for 45 minutes. I think they spent less time at Michael Vick's dog fighting ring than they did at John's house.
Those dogs were treated better.
Yeah.
Red life.
Yeah.
Oh no! Get ready to hear. I'm from the Howard Stern show at Jay Leno. Oh, he muted himself, right?
John, they got the tasers out.
I have trolls, guys, so they just, So, guys, now you guys have wasted these police officers. Someone called from Missouri saying I was intoxicated and what else?
Stupid.
A well check. But now they're like, isn't that
I like how he's like, you guys just wasted these cops' time. Meanwhile, he went down to the police station to file a report against the potato that he has no name on, no location.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Don't waste these good officers' time.
The only thing I know is he's a russet potato. So we go with that.
Isn't that against the law that they're harassing you guys?
I'm not really harassing. I just want to make sure you are okay.
He wants the cops to call the cops. He goes, isn't there something you guys can do for what they're doing to you?
So you on the thing and
Yeah, but they're wasting your time.
this is what we do. This is our job.
Okay, since you're here, can I ask you a question? Are they allowed to constantly call her and harass her and threaten her? We have their numbers.
Oh.
And
Who are they and where are they from?
Jersey, at least one, and Pennsylvania.
Are they like bogus numbers?
No, they're real numbers and they're real people.
Go out and get them.
There. Now I've given you all the information you need. Good luck.
48 states to go.
John, he's got his knee on my neck. I can't breathe.
He's not resisting. He's not resisting. He didn't do nothing.
John, they want you to see your snot in a straight line, and then they will know you're okay. Gar Saxon, if Stuttering John is leaving the Dabbleverse, then he should delete his channel and not hold on to or use it with realization of his actual insignificant sets in. Yeah. Listen, if he was so disgusted with this Dabbleverse and its toxicity, why do you need to announce that you're leaving? Just leave. Just go. Just shut it all down. What an ending. Soprano style. Everything just goes to black. People are like, what? But instead, he wants to get as much money from you guys as possible. Mm-hmm. So he's saying, I'm done with this. I can't stand the toxicity, but I also won't read it for less than $5. So if you want to be toxic, $4.99 and above, please.
This is an example of those old "we're going out of business" sales. Remember the stores that would say "we're going out of business," like Crazy Eddie did that.
Yeah,
our going out of business sale. Our prices and our hosts are insane. Yeah. It really is exactly the same thing because people then go, "Oh, I better get on this quick while it's still here," and then he just keeps coming back.
Yeah. They already said he's going to keep doing a political show every Sunday.
Yeah. He said, I'm done. I'm gone. He goes, but I will pop in with a political show. And I'll do that regularly.
If we were scummy enough to just lean into family shit and all that, once he's gone, how quick he'd be back on.
Of course. Yeah, it's
wild. He's tried doing that before. The last time he left, he said he was just going to come back and do the political show with his buddy. But that's like Baba Booey quitting Howard Stern, doing a political show, and all the callers are going, Baba Booey. Yeah. I got big teeth. I got bad breath. Like you're not getting away from it. You're gonna go. Yeah. You're gonna get sucked back in. If you stay online, you're getting sucked back into this thing, buddy.
Yeah, because he can't just flip that rear view and be like, whatever, it's done. It's behind me. He doesn't have that in him. Everything's a challenge, and he has to win every challenge. So, he'll be fighting forever, man. Babas, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. Well. If it isn't the fake Josh and Kim Johnson, thank you. It's a proud Marine right there. Thank you for your service, sir. A lot of vets here in the chat. Give him some love. If Andy is not back, this is my last super chat. Oh, hey, Andy.
Oh, hey, Donna G. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm right here. Come back and have sex with me in the back.
Yeah, leave the lights off.
So does that mean that John is not coming to Alabama to eat Shuli's ass or something to that effect? Happy Sunday, boys. Good to see you, boss. Skull.
I'm in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, I don't.
You want your ass eaten, you're gonna have to go to Florida. It's really
right. Stuttering John, Adam. How do you explain accidentally killing Tara the witch? I'll wait, and while I do, go Bills.
Go Bills.
Thank you, Mike P. Thanks to Christmas, I got a long night at the office. Glad y'all are here to keep me company. Friday show is a top 3. You earned your night off. Thank you very much.
That was fun.
Yeah, we had a blast Friday night. John asked, what would the ghost of Anne Frank think of my friendship with you and Missy B? And,
the ghost of Anne Frank.
Yeah, and wouldn't you know it, the ghost of Anne Frank made an appearance on the show. We're going to try and get her to say hello.
Be a couple of pages in that diary, I think.
Well, what's funny is, as we call her, Zan Frank and Anne Frank both have to be quiet after a certain time in real life. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Everybody keep their mouth shut. Boo! I mean, Jew. Ghost of Anne Frank. I think he is funny. I really liked him when he was on the old Boston show.
Oh, I didn't know that you listened back then.
Yeah, he was great. And Patrice was funny. Remember when he called Patrice the
All right, thank you.
Oh, Anne.
Thank you.
Wow.
Zan Frank.
She's edgy. She's edgy on the other side.
She's available for bookings if you're interested. I think you and Zan Frank would make a killer team. Big fan. Stuttering John was right comparing himself to Spielberg. Steven Spielberg made a shark movie with no shark. Stuttering John made a comedy movie with no comedy. Come on.
Wow.
Put it all together.
Did you know my One Too Many only had 4 minutes of comedy?
Time for a fresh cold beer. Anyone else? None for you, SJ. Oh, hey, Don. Congratulations on your well-deserved victory, boys. It's all listen, it's us as a unit, the dabblers, the people who have stood their ground and said no more. That's who won.
Right. This is what Castro said.
We will not go silently into the night.
Right. Right. Soldiers like night chiefs who gave their all in this fight. Hey guys, I don't know if you heard, so I wanted to tell you, don't cross the dew. Well, not everybody knows that. Merry Sesmas, everyone. Oh, hey, Don.
Sesmas.
Oh, hey. Can't we just get him just to record oh hey so we don't have to?
Yes, we will. We have a bunch of oh heys, but none of them are to specific people.
Yeah. Can you just cut off what the second part is?
Yeah, we can do that. Get on it, Frog, while you're doing everything.
Please.
88 to 88 to everyone but Shuli. That's Eric Lindros' number. Yeah, absolutely. I was a big Lindros fan. I was a big Lindros fan growing up. The gig is up, says Night Queefs. Another classic. Shuli, if Aunt Missy decide you need to go on vacation to Poland, you can hide in the basement. Thank you. I appreciate it.
First class freight car tickets.
Personally, I think, I don't want to say this on air, but I will. I think Anthony has a whole PR team now because, I've been invited to stay with them, or this is a Jewish get out, maybe we'll do one of those, but I'm down. Night Queef's gift in 20, my friend. He's moving up on the board. Thank you, Night Queefs.
my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
I'll be on the prowl.
Dill Dog. Well, look at you. Gift in 1 and 2. And a second one. I'll do this one.
Blacks.
There you go. Thank you, Dill Dog. He did 2 and then 50. How about them apples? Holy shit. I'll suck your dick.
I'll suck your dick.
I eat cock.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
I'm coming, Jesus.
I hate the effing ends and juice.
Thank you, Dill Dog. Appreciate it, my friend. Reelsy, speaking of sock cuckas. Thank you, Reels.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
Sock cucker. Either way, he's the best. That's all I know. Beavis Lee Ray, King Cumia. Can I get a BK Sovereign Citizen Stuttering John impression?
Also, for I wasn't driving. I think that's the impression.
Yeah, there's a lot of instructions. for
Yeah,
this.
wow.
Yeah, I don't even understand half of them. Sorry.
I bet, yeah.
Put it in my ass.
Yeah, I feel like Beavis is just there edging, waiting for this for Cumia to read this so he can finish. We're with you in spirit, Beavis. Pulp Girl gifting 5. Thank you, Pulp Girl. Trigger, thanks for putting up with me for 14 months. Shuli, Zen, Frog, Discount Don, and yes, even Mike. You guys are the best. All the best for 2025. Hi, Anthony Cumia.
Trigger, howdy doody.
That's the first time he said it that way.
Yeah, I know. Wow, that's hard to do.
I'm going to have to cancel my membership. TSN's just not racist and anti-Semitic enough for my taste. Oh, wait. Ant's here. Never mind. Carry on. There you go.
Move along.
Well, hold on. Does this?
All right.
What? What is this?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
Jimmy Stewart. Okay. Jews are a real problem. Any support in exposing the Jewish Hydra is welcome. Wait, I know that name. Not
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's one of
Stewart.
Stuttering John's good friends.
That's like a loyal soldier in the Stuttering John army.
So anti-Semitic. That
Wow.
costume too. That getup is like the worst.
Yeah, that's Anthony saying that.
Yeah.
That's the last
Blackface.
thing he wants to say. You
If
know?
only someone had made a montage of John talking about not Jimmy Stewart and how
Stewart,
great he is.
thanks for the $5. Here is $5 more as an FU to TSN fans. Thank you, my man.
Thank you. Not Jimmy Stewart. We appreciate you. You're a good dude.
Oh,
Not Jimmy Stewart.
Not Jimmy Stewart. I see him every night. I know
Oh.
Jimmy. Good dude.
Good dude.
I just sent you a keychain.
Oh, wow. He got a keychain.
Wow, he's like one of 2 people who got keychains.
Damn.
He's in the elite.
For the
I guess
keychain.
he'll put the keychains together with the gold teeth and shoes and lampshades.
Yeah. Have you thought about lampshades with SW on it for shit player?
Makes a great anti-Hanukkah gift.
And the thought you put into getting them to me, Duke.
You did send him a keychain?
Yep. Yes, I did.
Wow. So you know him and John have talked off air. John ain't sending a keychain to anybody he does not have their information on. So these two are really good friends. So far, that makes one guy that sent him pictures of underage children and another guy who's just ranting and raving about Jews.
Not good.
Not Jimmy Stewart, my man. Hi. Hello. How are you? Glad to see you here. Not Jimmy Stewart. Hi. My man. How are you, buddy?
Man.
Buddy.
If you're in Jersey, you can come to the Belmont with us. Again,
Wow.
if you're in Jersey.
A Belmont invite? Whoa.
Jersey, you're invited to the Belmont. Point is, all you guys who are here, like not Jimmy Stewart.
Shuli is a mud. Well, at least
What?
And you can take that one if you want. Yeah. But I'm going to say this.
Wait a minute. Anthony, are you not Jimmy Stewart?
Yeah. Come clean. Come
That's
clean
it.
right now.
I've been outed. Doc.
Let's see your keys, Cumia.
Oh, no. I got the keychain of.
I will give Jimmy credit. At least he's not hiding it on the super chat either. John's going to have to school him on this, right? Yeah. I mean, this father of 3 Jewish children, you can't let this stand, John.
Stewart, and all of the people like Spectre and all the people that have supported this show. Dicka.
Sure.
I mean,
Goebbels,
I'm glad that slowly you're realizing you were on the right side of history here. No, Jimmy Stewart.
Wow.
Literally.
You couldn't have said a worse thing. You really could.
The right side of history. Oh, I love it.
Oh. If
To
Anthony,
remind everybody, the right side of history.
there you go. If Anthony said that on the show with Gavin, Gavin go, stop.
Yeah, yeah.
That's too far. Too far.
Too much, too far. Right side of history.
Right side of history. My man.
Not Jimmy Stewart, my man. Not Jimmy Stewart, my man. Not Jimmy Stewart, my man. Not Jimmy Stewart, my man. And not Jimmy Stewart, my man.
Hey, listen, I'm just going by what John's been screaming about since August, which is, the company you keep says a lot about you.
Yep.
Right? So, I'm just saying, statistic-wise, it's not looking great for you, Johnny boy.
I'm just his friend. It's not like I deny the 500 that died in the Holocaust.
Tom Robinson gifted one. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you. He's the protagonist, gifted one. Thank you.
I'm a cum pig.
Uh-oh, he ain't taking this shit. He's moving up on the list. South Jersey Jim dropping a 20 bomb. Come on. Your dick.
Oh,
Come
hey,
on.
beautiful man, me.
You're a Jew.
Craft.
Artie.
Craft.
Oh, John said he's crafting jokes. Hey, Ant, met you at DabbleCon 2. Hope to share more shots at DabbleCon 3. My dad loved the photo I took with you. Maybe I'll drag him to the next time.
Yes, drag him.
Yeah, Smoking Lesbo. We all hung out with Smoking Lesbo.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Gene Simmons
good
managing?
dude.
Yeah, good dude. Taught me everything about working oil rigs. I mean, he's amazing. Is Gene Simmons managing John's farewell tour? Sup, Ant? Hopefully this gets read while you're still here. Yeah, please. You have no idea how many super chats we're behind. So I'm going to try and get through these fast and we can get to the package because the package is fantastic tonight. Here we go. Anthony, have you heard Stuttering John jam out with his amazing guitar skills? Play it for.
Can we hear that chord once more?
I don't know if I have it. Here it is. There you go. And away we go.
Finely tuned guitar right there.
I was thinking, Frog, for the ending of the show, that should be the last thing is him tuning it, and then hitting that chord, and we're out.
That sound could be used by a game show when you lose everything. And it's just that sound, and everyone will know.
Yep.
That sound should be attached to a whammy. You're right.
It does.
That's a whammy sound.
It literally sounds like what John is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If a sound could paint a picture of John, that's it. Hi, how are you?
So bad.
In John's case, who gives a shit? Well, he's hoping enough people to send him money give a shit.
Right.
Zen sneezed on the last show because I didn't even catch it. It's Big Daddy Dodo.
Oh, so now I can't sneeze.
That
Big
against
brother.
Zen Frank. Zen Frank would have been. She's gotta watch those sneezes.
Oh yeah.
And giveaway.
Big Daddy gifted 10. Thank you. Come
suck
on.
your dick.
Come
Especially out of that,
Me. And I.
that big honker nose of hers.
Tough. She had Rob Saul nose from what people were saying.
Yes.
Eric Demroy. Love you, Ant. I've granted the boys the F word pass. I give you especially that pass. Gutfeld is the reason I was introduced to you. Yeah. So
well, thank you, Eric.
as John throws around, just do it all the time. Eric, gay man and a huge fan, has given us all the green light.
Shuli.
What?
Yes.
We know.
Yeah, no, I'm just, maybe Ant missed this. Don't be a fag. Just let
Well,
me tell the
Reels
story.
gave me the N-word pass. I don't know if you heard that update.
I heard, but he's
That might make a debut tonight.
I made my own. Listen.
yeah.
I make my own bones. Thank you.
Somebody goes, wait a minute, Ant, this is forged. I don't know this.
Yeah. Like it's a fake ID that I still have is my pass.
You're not
It's a fake. It's a
6'3".
fugazi.
It's a fugazi.
It's a fugazi.
Didn't know the boss was coming on tonight. Hope for a great show tonight, boys. Hey, Don, F you, Frog, and Ant. I'm over here now.
Oh.
SJ copied verbatim a 1995 behind-the-scenes John's doc, not NYU Tish. Ooh, interesting.
Wow. More thievery.
My wife sees the good in everyone. She hugs trees and rescues animals. She loves people. She wants to drive to Cape Coral and punch Stuttering John in the face. FSJ. That is the power of John. That's what he can bring out in people. Merry Christmas. Turn down John's advances and happy Jew year to Shuli and Cumia and F the rest of you assholes. Nah, love you all. Thanks for the laughs this year. But where's my keychain, Morse?
Coming.
The stickler of shitholes. Guillermo, handyman to the stars. You can tell the latest Morseverse promo is AI because there are people in the audience for one of Mike's gigs.
Wow.
You caught us. Okay, another Mike Morse song. I'm really canceling now. No. Missy.
And Pussy was Shuli a collaborator. Wow.
Whoa. They're over there. They're over there. They're really Jewy. Get them. Anthony, I can tell you how much O&A helped. I can't tell you how much O&A helped me during a dark period. That show kept me alive. Forever grateful.
Very good. I appreciate your support, sir.
Ant, how would Popeye react to modern day Stuttering John?
Oh my gosh, he's leaving on the third ski first. Oh, what a fucking idiots.
Are you kidding me with that Mike Morse video? Mucho caliente. This is better than Stern Show. Thank you very much, Mexican Jew. So Stuttering John doesn't register his car because he's a lazy piece of shit. Goes to court while teaching a class, shows children on screen, and it's Cardiff's fault. I love it. That's a great that's wrapped it all up perfectly.
Yep.
Yes.
It'll never be his fault. So of course somebody's going to take the blame for it.
Yeah.
Merry Sesmas and Happy Kukuma. We can all agree that we want Stuttering John to be held accountable for something, anything. Glad Santa brought it. Orale, Antonio. Durker game. 18 months. Thank you. He went from that pizza to 7-Eleven pizza, right? Yeah. What a fall. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, if you can find that video of his hand that somebody on Dabbleverse posted.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think we watched this a long time ago, but he posted a video explaining the sores on his hand.
Oh no.
And this was back before he lived. This is when he lived in that condo in LA, right after the divorce.
The beginning of the T. It's look at it.
My feet itch. And then I scratched them. I mean, every once in a while. Now I'm working out a lot now, so you look at maybe sweat. No, so I scratch it, and then the skin peels off. So, like, hold on. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, do you see that?
Oh, that's not so bad.
I don't want. All right.
The audio's low on that. Oh! It's not on our end. This audio's low as hell. Yeah. But that was how many years ago was he living at that place?
I mean, at least 2, because that's the one he sold when he moved to Florida.
I think it's more like 4.
I
think it's closer to like 3 or 4, but he's had that forever, and it's not
stigmata. I'm Jesus,
right? It's you could take it down. It's disgusting, but it's like the chicken or the egg. Is the sore the reason it itches, or does it itch and then a sore come? You know what I mean? I think it's the sore. I think the sore itches.
Yeah, there's something seriously wrong with him,
and it ain't going anywhere. That we can confirm.
Well, the sores are in different places every time.
Right.
It was over here. His new sore was over here. So either he is scratching him because he does the lie spider, right? Every time he lies, he does.
He'll push the
spider.
That's right. The fingers in.
It's called the lie spider. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think he is scratching himself. He's obsessive about it, and he creates these big wounds.
Yeah, if you're scratching, if you feel an itch that you have to scratch till you're digging in and bleeding and it gets infected, maybe a doctor is in order, both physical and psychological.
Yeah, it's one thing to pop open a mosquito bite, okay? That's one thing. Yeah, but like, when you can see inside whatever the fuck is happening, that's
scratch you with a belt sander.
Do you ever see people bite their nails and you look at their fingers and they look like burn victims' faces? Yeah. Like there's nothing left on the cubicle. That's kind of like what he's doing, but on a much bigger version, much bigger scale.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be doing it until he bleeds.
Look, let's be honest. You shouldn't have a sore that we can turn into Mick Jagger and or Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, right.
There's Freddie Mercury.
Hey-o.
And I don't know if you, I don't know if you noticed, but he wasn't wearing his graduation ring back then.
No, he was not.
Oh,
he was not.
Maybe
I want to
didn't have
send
it back then.
maybe.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions.
I don't know.
My honest
I don't know.
opinion. In my honest opinion, allegedly he bought it recently just to prove that he graduated.
I agree. Night Queefs. I want to send a Populado's pie topped with rat poison so bad. I don't think that's an option for them. There's the lie spider. Hey,
there it is.
John says the Dabbleverse is too toxic. That motherfucker John is a one-man nuclear disaster. There are serial killers less toxic than him. Thank you, TSN, for defeating evil. Skill rules today. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for your support. Heads up to Adam Bush. John put him on notice for trashing him. Could be a fake boxing match in Adam's future. I texted Adam today. I said, congratulations. You are finally on his radar officially. Today was the day. The boss is on. Another Sicilian gun-toting younger girl having millionaire. Come stai, paisan. Come stai, paisan. Yeah.
Get out of here.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Today, Stuttering John denied being a self-proclaimed alcoholic, only to say he's a dysfunctional alcoholic in the next breath. So
I'm almost always sober.
Wow. So he goes, he's a self-proclaimed. He goes, I'm not self-proclaimed. I'm dysfunctional alcoholic.
Well, he's truthful.
I mean, you just proclaimed it. So I don't know what to tell you. We're running around in circles here.
Well, as opposed to those alcoholics that aren't dysfunctional.
Yeah. The ones that got their shit together, Realsy with another dime. You son of a bitch. Come on.
My dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
So Reels is a TSN cocksucker, right?
Yes. Terry D, is your guest Tom Gully? Where's my Pottstown poster? What'd you go in a time machine, Terry? Where you been? 21 months. Love you, pal. Is Andy in Turkey getting his new slave teeth? Yes, he is. It's part of the workman's deal there. Creepy Mo gifted 5. Thank you, Mo. Tiger Lily, today John rattled off the bills he pays, never mentioned his mortgage. Mommy is paying it. He couldn't leave the Dabbleverse otherwise. Justice for Missy B. Thank you, Tiger.
Because when you have a mortgage, that is the first at least one of the first things on your mind when you're
yeah. On the list, usually at the top.
Pretty much at the top.
RDC Anthony. Oh, hey, Ant.
Oh, hey, RDC Anthony.
Lots of love after a great year, fellas. Thanks. Also, a special salute to Commander Cumia, FSJ, FVTL, FJC. Brian, thank you for the year of support. We got some great surprises for you guys this month. And we'll do in January, we're going to do, like a year wrap up of some of our favorite moments of John over the year while he's gone, and we'll have nothing to talk about. And then we're shutting down shop, We're going out of business sale, folks. It's happening.
You. It finally have gotten you, Shuli.
Finally. Hey, I'll admit it. You win, John. You win.
That's it.
Babbling Bill, thank you for the $10, sir. Victory lap time. FSJ Cumia rocks. Thank you, Brian. Don't tell Ant I'm here. Oh, hi, Ant. Prince Grisette, John, when I leave, you have nothing. The entire Dabbleverse. Leave. We all have your shows for the last 4 years, dummy. Love you and your tweet, Ant. There's the Prince.
Thank you, sir.
Been out of the loop for a while. Why is everyone Jewish now and anti-Semites? I'm so confused. Try this. Go out, come back in.
It's the circle of life.
Yep. Anthony Cumia made a movie with no blacks.
Oh, like the comedy without any comedy. I get it.
Okay.
From earlier. It's a callback.
He's right. Gifting 20 B Yo Kratom, my man.
Lots of gifts.
Oh, hey, beautiful man.
Oh,
John's a alcoholic.
Here's Andy. Oh, hey guys, don't quit, Donna G. I'm on a world tour covering the four corners of the earth: Japan, Australia, Hawaii, and Montana. He'll be back shortly. Yes. Hang in there. All right. Night Queefs. I sound like the wind up to my daddy's lies.
Oh, he's
wind up to your daddy's lies, yeah.
Anthony, did Tree Fort Richard sound like Paul Lynn?
No, I hope so.
My gay friend from California who died of AIDS. No, he sounded like a regular California kid.
He did. Uh-oh.
Can I suck your cock? I love it.
It's like Charles Nelson Lind.
Yeah. Same kind of fruit back then.
I beg you guys to put up Mission Accomplished banner and put it up prominently across all your social media so Stuttering John can see Mission Accomplished. All right.
I think we have one from the last time.
We do. We actually do.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Jad Allen, the professor, gifted 20 to us. You're the best, professor.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
Love, Dr. Peter Venkman gifted 10. Thank you, Doc. I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, meat.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this package here, and then we'll get back to the rest of these.
Hey, can we start the fucking package already?
Shut the fuck up, Zan Frank.
See, you're turning on each other already.
I'm not Jimmy Stewart.
Come check me out in the Jewverse, guys. My new show's starting. We'll see you there later. I'm out.
The mission accomplished is already. I just put it in Discord. We did have one.
Yeah, of course we did. He's done this a million times. But people are texting me to go, John's saying he's quitting. I'm like, stop telling me that he's not quitting. Not going anywhere. All right, let's go. Package time.
Probably make some fucking money with that song. Fucking hell.
What? What happened?
Eddie Van Halen, get your butt up here, man.
Well, not yeah.
Smooth.
What?
I don't need a producer. I like my show to be rough around the edges.
That's the Duke. I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Everybody knows that.
Oof. Wow.
Hold on.
Give me a second. I'm an idiot. That's what that
Doesn't he choose the time he can start?
Yeah.
It's not like they're like, you got to go on now.
Not only can he choose the time he starts, he can choose what he looks like before he hits go live, too.
As he choose.
Yeah, as he choose.
He chooses to chew.
You got some guy who pops out and goes 3, 2.
Yeah.
It's like a news program where they cut back to the news anchor and he's not ready. He's like,
sorry, I caught myself in snack.
Oh, he's going a little blonde now. I like that.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Amazing what being thrown out of a kindergarten class will do to your hair, you know? Like surviving a shark attack.
Again, I'm waiting for that gunshot. Boom!
So where'd he go?
So he was on a long time, right, Joe?
No, actually, this is pretty brief.
Oh, it is? You didn't speed it up or anything?
Nope.
Well, still too fucking long.
Yeah, like the fact that this guy does a show and we're all like, how long does he walk off for this time? Like,
This is the start.
Right. The show just started.
Are we stopped now?
No, I've been going.
Okay. This is
running.
long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, what I'm saying.
Next to Stuttering John, this was a brief one.
Exactly. By John's standards.
Perhaps I should have stepped up, though.
I'm guessing it seems like it's a lot longer than you thought it was. I think you went to go comb his hair.
Oh my God.
Because he was a little fucked up when he sat down.
Oh my God. Well,
there he is.
Hold on. I always like the walk back in.
How long was he gone, Shuli?
Wow.
2 minutes and 38 seconds.
Yeah, that's long, man.
This is how you start a show.
Yeah. Suspense.
2 minutes.
Yeah, best
2
shape
minutes
of my
is
life. Best shape of my life.
Girdle fixed. Good. All right, oh, Mingo.
Oh,
You have-
screen was off.
Yeah. Listen, when you sit down like a woman in her second trimester or third, you're not in the best shape of your life. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, that's called plopping down.
Yeah. I like wait, right. When you have to put something down ahead of you before you sit down, like an arm.
Yeah.
When you need additional support to just sit down, you're not in the best shape of your life.
We should do like a black and white version of this and do like one of those old 50s PSAs on how not to make a podcast. And we'll narrate like, Johnny likes to take walks in between podcasts. Don't be like Johnny.
Podcasting seems easy, but the few rules you must remember.
Johnny, you should have eaten that bologna sandwich after hitting go live.
It's not courteous to your viewers to take time off and walk away after the start of the show without saying a word.
When filming a selfie video, make sure you flush the log of shit down the toilets.
Check
Wear
your
a
screen.
green shirt without stains under the armpits.
Try to keep spit and drool on the camera to a minimum.
Don't shove every pill in your mouth at the same time.
The smack.
Well, at least he's prepared now.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, this is somber John. This is a dark day. You know, this is John withdrawing from Afghanistan right now. You know, he's out, leaving everything there. Actually, he's not. He's going to wait till the 31st. So, bit different.
It almost looks like he's wearing Marlon Brando's wig from Superman.
Yeah, I like
Jarrell.
Hilarious. Holy shit.
Captain Mauser said he combed his hair with a pack of firecrackers.
My
This is
son,
like
I'm going to send you to Earth. My young son, who was my daughter. Super whoever. Listen, Krypton's a shit show. Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Oh my God.
Listen, you're the son of Jarrell. That comes with good and bad. Nothing you can do about that. You know?
Yeah.
Go shoot some fucking lasers out of your eyes. Walk away from me.
Please fight my nemesis, Purell.
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 How are you, everybody?
Oh, there you go.
Dues payer. So, big announcement today. As of December 31st, the Duke is gone.
Woo! Uh-oh. What is this? What do we got?
I love it.
Top 10 threats to leave.
Look, I don't even want to talk about him, to be honest with you. Because why give him
Charles
the
Manson
ammo? You know, because that's all they got is me.
Yeah.
That's it. I should go away again. I should go away again.
Go away.
And let them die the slow death that they were dying when I was gone. And I know it's going to be hard for you to handle this without me, but at some point, you know, you just got to say fuck it, because it's just gotten too toxic.
Right.
You got fucking Pinky out there telling people to, you know, fucking call school and get me fired, and
Did he?
you know, it's ridiculous.
Had nothing to do with you doing a court date during school hours?
Well, and listen, if Kevin did it or not, that's Kevin's prerogative, especially after John threatened Kevin with the fact that he knows where his kids go to school. Like, you know, again, I'm no fan of Kevin, but you bring people's kids into this, all bets are off, motherfucker.
But kids.
Right. So now he's like, yeah, his kids are off limits. Everybody else's kids are fair game.
Right.
Fuck off. And Brennan has legitimate kids. They're underage. You have adults, John.
You know, it's not fun. It's not funny. What the hell is my song I wanted to put on here? I don't know. I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah, that's smart.
Let's see.
You should bring it up, though, and then not do it. The audience loves that.
The gurgling of phlegm in his fucking throat.
Yeah.
Jesus, you hear him.
Somebody mowing the lawn behind him.
It's disgusting.
I feel great. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm in better shape now than I was against Cabby. Like, Cabby sounds better than you now. Yeah.
Nah, fuck it. Just gonna put my song underneath so people can't play my show. Doesn't matter.
Because it worked so great the last time he tried that. That was his big. Remember, that was his big thing. He goes, "I'm gonna put copywritten music underneath just have a bed underneath my show, and then they're fucked. The door is slammed shut. They got nothing." And then Frog's like, "Yeah, there's a program. Takes it out in about 2 minutes. And it just took all the music out, and it was done."
So and it actually left all of John's guitar playing in because they didn't consider that music.
This noise.
As of December 31st, there'll be no more Duke.
Let's go.
So shitware, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
I'm going away soon.
Ooh, that's a little over a year ago.
Tell you.
But now I know why I've never seen this shirt again. They clearly had to cut it off of him one night to get it off. There's no way. There's no way that's coming up over that head, dude. No way.
I'm going away soon. And when I go away, it's not going to be for a short period of time.
Oh.
Shitware. When I go away, I might never come back. Because I don't need to do this shit. You do. And therein lies the difference between the GOAT and the loser. I'll come back only to do the political show, but not in the near future.
That was a year ago.
Wow, you thought it was shit.
Right. Every clip, every look, you're like, he looks terrible. There's not one where you're like, he doesn't look bad in this.
Yeah.
I've yet to see something where I'm like, he should go back to looking like this. Yeah. You know?
John ages like a wartime president.
He really does. Really does, man.
Lincoln.
I do the political show. It will be a new name. It'll be Talking Politics with Stuttering John. And it'll be Richard Ojeda and Brian Cameron.
So the same show.
The same exact show. Nobody knew. Nobody.
No one cares.
Be ready for the same stupid host and the same stupid guest.
Look, I mean, never have I called.
What did he eat? Paste?
It's like Mr. Ed. He's just got a mouthful of peanut butter or something. I don't know.
His cud coming back up from the fifth stomach.
Wilbur, they're trashing my kids.
Missy B, my theory with the constant unprepared John intro is him just making us think he's so busy and important, like he's got so much going on, but really he's just retarded and lazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that checks out on my list too. Yeah. You know, I can see that. Tex Hula, Stuttering John got mad at my super chat and said my name sounds like Death Do It. That's Rich coming from the Duke. Actually, Tex and Duke would be cute as a gay cowboy couple. Yeah, absolutely. We'll start spreading that rumor if you want. Oh, why are you trashing me? If Stuttering John wrote this character, he'd be a comedic genius. Delusional drunk goes to court on Zoom in front of his class and screams at the judge, "There's a potato in Zoom. You should go to jail for trashing my kid."
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who would write that. The minute you give it to somebody, they go, "Yeah, none of this is believable." This guy doesn't exist. Nobody's this dumb. Like, what are you talking about? Mexican Jew, thank you for gifted one. My enemies are best served cold. I'm waiting for that saying from him.
The
Mars,
idiot.
Yeah. Oh, what do we got? An update there? Dilly. No, that's not updated because he had
It
840.
sure is, because Knife Queefs has moved up to 257. Big Daddy Dodo and South Jersey Jim and Reels all moved up.
Wow, but Dill Dog dropped 50. That's updated?
Oh, that's right. He did. Never mind. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Where's your drop? Hold on. Where is it?
Oh, Shuli. Oh, my
Right
God,
here.
Shuli. Oh, no, Shuli.
Thank you. All right. You're an idiot.
Somebody's job. I never called Brennan's wife's job.
What now?
I don't do that. I know you all think I do, but I don't. Baby
Didn't he
Fatso's
say
going to
he
go, well,
called
you
Dr.
told
Steve's
Daniel
job?
Tosh.
What's that, buddy?
Didn't he say he called Dr. Steve's job?
Yeah.
Well, he put out on social media that he should have his license taken away, and if anybody can give him information, he talked about it on his show that he was gonna try and get his license taken away.
Yeah.
Because he wore a shirt that John didn't like, or something so stupid.
After, by the way, behind the scenes, helping John anytime John needed anything with a medical opinion or whatever, he'd get in touch with Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve, like with anybody, would help them out. And this scumbag didn't like the shirt he was wearing. So he goes after Dr. Steve. What a piece of shit.
And you have known Dr. Steve for a very long time. He's always been like that, whether it's comedians, whoever he is friends with.
Right.
If he's a guy you can text at any hour of the day and night with a question, and he will help you out. He's solid stand-up dude. Has one of the toughest jobs on earth as far as like what he has to deal with and see every day.
Yeah.
And he's still such a nice guy. He should be an alcoholic prick, with
Like
what he
John,
has
that's
to
already
do.
covered here in the Dabbleverse. Thing.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. My bad.
Look at that picture.
And I don't care if you hate me because I'm Mezgin. I love you because you're a legend.
I like Mexicans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem with
He's
that.
got a big
Just
yard.
stay on your own side of the line.
He's not mowing his lawn. Of course he was. Marzy gifted a membership.
That's Calhoun.
That Mars is a goddamn genius. Remind me later. I don't know if you saw John as Dr. Ruth, but Mars made a face swap with Dr. Ruth and John. And it's pretty goddamn good.
No, I tweeted out that you're a transphobic, homophobic prick, and they should know that before they put you on their shows. I don't really care. I mean, I do, and I think it was well warranted considering,
of course, he does
the bullshit attacks you've been doing on my children, and there are paybacks for that. Chadley, I know you keep threatening, or you keep asking me to come there. Why don't you just come here? Save me the time. Save me the gas money. Just come here.
Meanwhile, I'm the Jew that everybody's goofing on. These motherfuckers need gas money to go fight each other. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Just go do it. This is about your family, defending their honor, right? All that. Jeez.
You want to kick my ass? Come here. In the ring, of course. YouTube's terms of service.
You have a ring?
But if you want to come here, you're welcome. Just tell me when. Tomorrow I'm going out on my boat. So if you want to come by on Sunday, you let me know.
Yeah.
And we'll rumble in Brighton tonight. That's a little
straight cat.
call back to the Brian Setzer that played when I was getting ready.
Straight cat.
But that'll be it.
What? What?
I love this stuff. Number 8.
Right now, I'm providing income for you and your families. Shitway, right now, I'm putting food on the table for your kids.
Putting matzah on the table.
Now, if I choose to go...
Yes. Is it bland? Yes. But am I putting it on your table? Yes.
I put unleavened bread and bitter herbs on your table.
I love the fact that we have 10 of these to count down should tell you everything.
10.
These are just the best. I got you. You're right. You're right.
Away. That ain't gonna happen anymore. So you better dummy up.
Hey, can we
You
stop for a
understand?
sec? Can we take this clip and put some classical music to it? What that he's
Oh, with the
conducting?
fingers, so he's
Yeah.
like conducting.
Oh, conductor, yeah, conductor John.
Yep.
Conductor John.
You better think. Think about it. I could afford to go away. I can. I can. It's just a fact. But I don't want to just of yet. I'm enjoying this.
I like he goes, I could afford to go away, but I don't have to. I mean, I don't want to. I mean,
yeah.
what?
Being the GOAT of the Dabbleverse.
I'm having a
my
great
ego?
time doing this. John sucks cock, $2.99. Thank you so much for your super chats. John's mom is a whore, $3.99. Thank you so much. I'm having a
Right.
great time.
And then he goes, when this stops being lucrative for me, I'm out. John's kid is a dickhead. Thank you for the 99 cents.
It was great. I thought it was the dollars thing.
Right.
You know, now we all knew I was going to resign from the school district, which I have.
We didn't know.
And I did.
No, we all knew once we heard a kid was in the Zoom court hearing.
Yeah. That
That's
is
what I
so
did.
against every policy any school would have, exposing the kids on video to other people like that. Of course he got booted.
Yeah, it's insane. And it is the main reason why he was let go. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you. No that's a huge lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah, I like how he says resign like he's fucking Nixon,
Right.
Or like a CEO,
Yeah,
president. Like he's a babysitter, and he's a substitute teacher. You don't resign as a substitute teacher.
No.
Resign.
Right.
You wait in the parking lot. They bring your fucking guitar to you, and that's it. You go home. So
Well, it's amazing that I was going to leave anyway.
yeah. Well, even more
I
amazing
love
than
it.
that.
This is what I was born to do. I love it, but it doesn't pay enough.
That's my favorite. Is he goes, this is my passion. I change kids' lives. He goes,
Yeah.
$14 an hour. You fucking kidding me? Fuck you. I'm out. So much for passion.
Told them that a while ago. And look, man, I mean, it's, I know, like everyone, I'm always going to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have Lady K just do it. He's gonna say, "Oh well, you struck me. It's because you put my MP3 of my book behind your paywall," and that's a fact check. I heard it. I scrolled through a bunch of chapters.
Robert Myers, the fat fuck, heard it.
My book
Now,
publisher heard it.
At this point, does he believe that?
Yeah,
Because
he has to.
Yeah.
He has to.
Yeah.
He's pot committed, as they say in the poker.
Yeah.
Poker world.
Yeah, he's got to go all in on
I
this.
think
He's all in. Yeah.
Right. I think that is his OCD prison, his narcissistic prison, is that he says it so many times now it's real now.
Right. He paints himself into this corner. Yeah. Every time. Yeah. Oh, here's Dr. Ruth John.
Oh God.
It's going to bite you in the ass. It's only a matter of time. And believe me, I'll be the one taking that bite.
He looks better.
Disgusting as that cheese-like cottage-filled ass must be.
Oh, that was a great line. My cheese-like cottage-filled ass. What?
What? A whole cottage up there?
It's like those game shows where you have to move the words around to make the sentence make sense. What?
Oh my God.
I'll be taking a first bite because I'm telling you right now, Shua, you're on thin ice, brah.
This is my favorite.
Scale, let's get fucking drunk.
That is really frightening.
Yeah.
Mars haunting everyone. Oh, well, big celebrity here. Playboy Johnny Russo.
Oh, Playboy.
Hey, boss and gents. Hilarious that Stud Joe keeps saying his father was a genius, but he wasn't genius enough to wear a condom in 1965.
Love it.
Experiment. Let's
Johnny
go.
Russo.
You got to come on some PDP someday, Johnny. Cardiff Electric said his source says Stuttering John is going away for a 90-day rehab January 1st and told his family he will stay away from the Dabbleverse. Have any of you heard this from sources? I'll be honest with you. I have not, but I will be asking my sources, and there are plenty. So if there's truth to that, most likely you won't hear me mention anything else about it ever again. Out of respect. Out of respect to John, you know, if you're going to clean your life up, I'll give you that shot. Fuck that. I'll let you know. Don't you fucking worry.
Yeah. Bull heard it. Robert Myers heard it. We all heard it. Okay? You can lie all you want. And then we'll get to the potato. This is the best. I just watched him a little bit last night because he was threatening to play this video, and I couldn't wait because at this point, well, not really. I want to keep the kids safe, but at this point, if he has no idea what's coming down the pike, I mean, that's a felony here in the United States. Now, I know you.
Isn't it funny? Cardiff has no idea. Felony. Cardiff has no idea what's coming down the pike. John has no idea who Cardiff is. So I don't know. I don't know why he would be scared when you have no way of getting to him.
An APP all potato bulletin has been put out. He's got 10 eyes of varying colors because that's potato has eyes.
Keep in mind, he may have a Donald Trump hair filter on as well at times, or a Santa Claus beard.
That's a felony. And it's been reported. And they're not happy. I've already heard from my cop friend the judge is not happy. It's a violation.
Well, how would you know? How would the cop? Whoa! All right,
I got a
First
cop
of all,
friend. Hey,
the
go
cop
ask the
friend-
judge if he's happy,
Yeah.
and get back to me. Let me know.
I'm sure the judge is very open with that.
Yeah, here's what happened with the judge. The case is done. John's gone. The judge goes, "Is that a fucking potato filter thing in there?" And they go, "Yep." And he goes, "All right, next case.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all that happened."
It's probably thinking, oh, maybe this would be go viral like the cat one.
right. Maybe he's excited about it.
I would think if the judge is mad at anybody, it's John for putting kids for doing it from his work, which entails having kids around the camera.
Yes.
And you know, first of all, it's not taking the appearance very seriously. I think the judge probably doesn't like that. I've seen some of these online court cases and whatnot. Yeah. The judges are pretty strict as to, you know, you don't sit there and lean back and have a beer while you're doing it. You're supposed to be respectful and sit there and pay attention to this thing.
Right.
Not in a school with this is such another Costanza move.
Yes.
You went to virtual court while you were teaching kids?
Why would you do that?
Jerry.
This is right up there. I saw a guy that was in a Zoom court hearing. His license was suspended, but he was driving a car during the hearing, and then tried to say he was in the passenger seat, but he was caught. Amazing.
But Cardiff said, I deserve it because I lie all the time. Now, let's analyze that.
Don't say it.
I deserve it because I lie all the time. Meanwhile, this
he
comes
isn't really
from
a potato
guy who's lying about his identity every single time he does his show.
Oh my God, he actually says it.
Anthony, that was Your version was a joke. That's his platform he's running
That's
on.
what he's actually saying. He lies about who he is. I don't believe he's a potato.
Unbelievable.
I don't even think he's a vegetable.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have it on good authority. he's a human.
my potato guy said that other potatoes are not happy about this. That's what he just told me.
He's claiming I lie all the time. Meanwhile, really? Then he uses me saying I worked at an ad agency as one of my lies.
Well, it was a lie.
Well, hold on. Maybe he did work there. Maybe he's going to explain.
Integrity verification?
Yeah, no. This guy, why would he do such a thing?
Be told that wasn't my lie.
I just borrowed it for a couple days. That's all. I gave it right back. It wasn't my lie.
That was the shitwayer.
What?
Trying to reach out to one of my friends, and one of my friends fed him a lie because the shitwayer has the delusion that.
Hold on, Frog, you'll remember better than me, but we never once ran with the idea that he got a job at an ad agency.
No, I believe the idea we ran with was the Pepsi delivery job.
Right.
This
Shocking.
is the earliest instance I can find on our show or his of anyone mentioning the ad agency is him on his show. On
It's
the 28th.
him. It's him who mentioned
Not about the job.
No.
Someone told shitwire.
Do you mean the Pepsi ad agency one?
No, the other.
Was that true, John?
No, that was me and Legend fucking with the shitwayer.
Oh, I had told Laura you got a commercial. She was happy.
No.
See, they're talking about two different things, and now I know the timeline. So I get word from somebody that was not the Legend that John applied for a job stocking the Pepsis, right? Like delivery driver and keeping it stocked. And then we talked about that, and immediately it went to, if you remember, he filmed a national spot that we were going to see
for the Super Bowl
for Pepsi for the Super. Wait, no. Then the ad agency came along, and he was working on closing a deal for an ad for the Super Bowl. So the thing that we brought up, I think, was accurate, and then he tried to cover it up by assuming we're as dumb as him. So he goes, I'll just tell them I landed a national Pepsi commercial spot.
They're doing a TV show about it called Sad Men.
I eat raw steak at the end of the night.
I got fired because I drank all of Don Draper's vodka.
I have to roll my own cigarettes on this show. It takes forever. Unbelievable. Ant, what's up? You're my boy. If I ever run into you, drinks on me. Shuli, you and your network is awful. Thank you. Kiss Ant's feet for appearing. Thank you.
Wow.
John is John, but you'll always be unfunny, TSN. Last cent you ever get from me. I doubt it. What do you think of that?
Well, on the positive side, he did like me.
Yeah, that's fine. You
got to weigh it out like that.
Yeah.
And at least how much you want to bet you're going to be a member soon? What do you think
Maybe
of that?
it is you. Wait a minute.
SJ slowly tuning his guitar before confidently looking at the camera and strumming the worst chord ever if done on purpose is Peter Sellers level genius. But he does it naturally because he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the famous quote from Howard. You're not funny. When you try to be funny, you're not funny. You know? Cumia, when you cracked open a Budweiser at the compound, did John arise from the floorboards like a magician? What a leech when he was in your life.
Oh, he's nothing but a needy leech. That's all he does is grub off of everybody.
And he's consistent.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing we've talked about. Amazing on Blunder Years. No matter how far you go back, this guy hasn't changed one fucking bit.
No.
Not one. He hasn't learned a fucking thing.
Nope.
Stuttering John's return to the Dabbleverse started off with him getting $3,000 from KB, then $500 from Chad Zumach, then a 6-pack of beer from Opie. Stuttering John's stock went down so fast it made Hawk2 crypto look like Apple stock in the 80s. Yeah, that was a big drop off for sure. For sure.
People actually like him. and he reached out to a friend of mine who decided to fuck with the shitware and told him that I'm working for Pepsi at an ad agency. So, Cardiff Electric, that was not my lie. I just compounded it because we were trying to throw the scent of what I was really doing.
It was not a lie I thought of. I just gave it my approval.
But you decided to out what I was really doing.
It's what I call a cover lie.
Right, a cover lie.
Trying to protect what I was really doing, as I did last time.
Can I point something out?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not trying to take anything away from Cardiff because you know how much we all love him.
Absolutely.
But in fairness, weren't we the ones that broke that he was teaching because of the GPS tracker on his car?
Absolutely. And we knew it for a while, and we never said where he was or what grade he was teaching or what any of that is. We knew it all.
Yeah.
Out of respect. Actually, no, I just forgot. I got high and forgot. I meant to say it weeks ago. No, I wouldn't do that because again, I'll bust this guy balls till the end of time, but I'm not looking to get him fired like he tried to get me fired, like he tried to get JD fired, Mamet, all these people that had zero interactions in his life that did nothing to him. Just they moved on in life and he went backwards and he got pissed and bitter about it. So he tried to ruin other people's lives because he can't fucking handle what's going on internally, I guess. I don't know.
You don't have to try to get him fired. Eventually, he just does it himself. It's known he's incompetent. He's an idiot. And eventually, he fucks up any and all situations that he's in.
Now, here's an interesting thought. Now, if Cardiff had not been on that, would he have gotten dumped, fired?
If any word got back, or God forbid, I don't know, somebody sees a kid in there and John gets in trouble. Now he has to call the principal in, and they got to have a whole discussion. Like either way, the mistake was on John's end. It just so happened there was a witness there to see it.
And he has John luck. There's like dumb people have luck where just shit happens and they don't get in trouble for it because.
Well, it's like his brag that he's like, I've never been arrested. Right. But to him, that means he's never done anything illegal.
Right.
That's not the case.
Right. There's dumb luck and then there's stupid luck. And then he's got stupid luck. Yes. He's got stupid.
Cammy and Brennan just giving shit about you. Why? Because I take education in the highest regard. I put my children,
as long as it's over $14 an hour,
students, their safety first, and their education first. Now, I had no idea whatsoever.
Their education. This guy had to watch him while they did word searches.
Yeah,
He's talking about their education.
They're in second grade. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Really, they're not going to be any smarter than they will be next year.
And don't forget his old gig. He was watching Kevin's show without
Vince,
earphones, and letting the kids listen to that shit.
Plus, he's going. I'm in music production for second graders. Like what?
Yeah. They literally hand out like a triangle and a flute, and the kids just make noise with it. That's what it is.
Guys, this is called Pro Tools. Sit down. I want to go over this. This is Adobe Audition.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be like Mr. Melendez's opus.
Right.
Some person's going to come up to him later and go, Mr. Melendez, I was your student in second grade, and now I'm playing Carnegie Hall with an orchestra, and
yeah. You know what he thinks? He thinks he's Jack Black in School of Rock.
Yes, School of
That's
Rock.
What he's thinking. Yeah. Because Jack told me at Howard it should have been you in that movie, John.
Oh God.
Every time he quotes what a celebrity said to him, whatever that phrase is, you just automatically know that was "get me away from this guy," like a flare for a rescue. Like if somebody's telling John he's a genius, They're trying to get out of the fucking room with him.
That some fucking troll could get into the goddamn room of a courtroom. Now, you can call it stupid. I would choose naivete, if you will, because, quite frankly, if I had to get a link, I had to call to get the link. I didn't know this fucking asshole could do it.
That's stupidity.
Right. Well, the cousin of stupidity, naivete, if you will.
That's stupidity.
Stupidity. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm just going to say I'm naive. That's all.
But that being said, fine, he does it. But then he is showing pictures. I didn't watch this whole show. He was saying he's.
Did Cardiff show any video or pictures? Like real ones? No, right?
I think so.
No.
Yeah.
He didn't reveal anything. He just said he had it.
Right. Karen Melendez. That's enough for Karen over here.
He's going to show pictures of the children?
What?
I mean,
the children that I put on courtroom Zoom.
That's my deal.
Yeah.
These are second graders. Now, I really thought.
It's crazy. He fucked up and he's lecturing us about it. It's wild.
Now, if they were fourth graders,
now we got a different ballgame.
I still believe that I turned the camera off as soon as I saw the fucking potato with his Santa hat and scarf. I thought.
And they're dressed as Santa potato.
It's too fucking funny.
Again, anyone writing this, they go, you really believe that a potato in a Santa outfit would get into a Zoom court hearing? You really think that's going to happen?
As soon as I saw that beard and hat, I knew it was Cardiff. I was like, I'm turning this off.
I knew I was in trouble. There was a floating potato on the screen.
Yeah, previous potatoes I didn't suspect.
Right.
But the one in the hat and scarf, I'm not stupid.
My radar came up.
Just can't trust these potatoes.
And then I had to explain to these second graders that Santa Claus is a potato.
You ruined Christmas. Oh, no.
Yeah. Is that what you want to do? Ruin Christmas? Is that what you want?
And then when I testified, which all it was just saying, thank you, Your Honor.
Testified.
There was nobody in my classroom. I had after first period, I had my 20-minute break.
Ooh, good for you.
So that being said, okay.
Now you have a 10-year break.
Yeah. And it's wild. People can just, you won't have to give the details, but people can just say John had to resign from teaching due to an incident involving kids.
Yeah. Kids on camera.
Oh boy, that don't sound good.
That doesn't sound good at all.
No, that's not good for business. That's not good for anyone.
And again, he's going in there. He says he testified. He went in there for a ticket.
Yeah.
He showed up to court because he had to, because it's a ticket. It's not like he was on the stand for murder. It's not like there was like a real fucking trial going on. He's like, I had to testify with these kids.
Would have been the English language if he was on trial for murder.
Hope he had a good lawyer.
Third degree.
They throw the book at him. It's the dictionary.
Yeah.
Hit him right in the head with it. Fucking idiot.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I had no intention of putting anybody in danger. I did my due diligence.
Sure.
I got worksheets that I found. I emailed it to the school secretary. She printed it. I gave them, I told the students, do not get out of your seats because Mr. Melendez has to be on a Zoom call.
Maybe I joked around that there was a shooter on campus. I don't know. Listen, I'm not guaranteeing anything. I just needed them to sit still.
And that's a fact check. But of course, Cardiff thought he has to teach me a lesson because I lie all the time.
Yeah.
Cardiff.
Yeah.
I don't lie all the time. Then he says, this is the best. I lied that a teacher can make $6,000 to $7,000 in LA. Okay, no. That's not a lie.
No, the lie was a substitute can make that. A teacher probably can, but a substitute cannot.
Can't believe I have to do this, but I will.
believe I have to do this. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
By the way, he was making like $15 an hour, right? How much was he making?
14,
20,
I believe.
$14 an hour.
Well, it started at 20, then it went down to 15, then it ended at 14.
But if he is a liar and he says he isn't lying, doesn't that mean that he is lying when he says he does not lie? like a Star Trek paradox solution for Android.
Just smoke starts coming out of the fucking Android. Yeah.
But if he is a liar and says he is not, then he is lying. But then if he is lying, he is
malfunction, overload.
malfunction.
That's not
Norman,
compute.
coordinate. Yeah.
Overlord.
Okay. Now, let me show you something, Cardiff. If you want, I can show you my pay stubs if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, actually.
I won't.
Okay. The
Oh,
daily rate for a long-term substitute at the Los Angeles Unified School District is $352.89 to $469.88 hourly. Okay? That's the day. Okay? So a day.
Right, but what he's not telling you is he was an emergency substitute.
Yeah.
He wasn't a long-term. He was able to get this job because of COVID and what was going on.
Right. We've already seen the numbers. We've seen the numbers.
Yeah, that's the other thing. People, the records are public, so people have published what he made. It's not what he said.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot like what's on there, but that's for the whole year.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey, I was making about $352. Now, Cardiff, let's do the math, shall we? $352, right? Let's see. $352.
What a great teacher. You know, I bet kids respond to this so well when you're teaching them this way.
Times 22, 23 days. Let's see how many days. Hold on. Let's just take the month.
Here's what I know. I know at one point in his life, he's in front of that class teaching whatever the fuck he's teaching. And a ball of paper hits him in the head, and he's come full circle. He went from Jackie the Joke Man, one of the best writers for Howard ever, hitting him in the, and now it's some kid who doesn't even speak English who's throwing a paper ball at him, and then a desk. Phenomenal.
And hair clips too. That was
hair clip. I picture a kid throwing an eraser at him, and it just leaves a white rectangle on the side of his face.
Holy shit.
Let's just do a random month. Let's take the random month. Let's take the month of November. Let's say it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Count.
21, 22. So let's say we had 22 days at 352. Okay, 22 days, 52, 89. Let's just get the calculator here.
Math teacher with the calculator.
Okay, let's see now. What did I say? 352-89.
Nobody listens, you idiot.
I'll do this online here. 352-89, right, Cardiff?
Why is he doing a math problem like a carnival barker trying to drum up business?
What's happening?
Now, if you step over here, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see me carry the 1 and subtract from this.
Step right up, everybody.
The incredible stupid man.
See retarded wonders from every corner of the earth.
Hurry.
In my wagon, I have a problem that needs the help of a calculator. Come join me, everybody.
Watch him count on crooked fingers.
A bearded woman. I raised her myself.
Here's Scab Man. Scabs all over his hands.
Scab Man. Come see the math teacher count on his crooked fingers.
All right, let's do this now.
Oh, what now?
We also get overtime too, but okay, we won't even do that.
I hurt my finger in an abacus accident.
352, and then we do that times 23 days.
Where's this guy's retarded?
You look at that, Cardiff. Look at that, huh?
John, you want to make money? Here's an idea. I'll give it to you for free. Start a homework helpline. Those things were popular when I was growing. You could call in and kids could ask your problems. This is it. This is You got to teach online like this. It'd be great.
Okay,
All right.
Shuli, you got 352. 352, Shuli, huh? Watch the numbers.
Now it's time for division.
Don't forget, carry the one.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
divide. I have to, but you?
$8,116.46, Cardiff. Wahapa, Cardiff.
For what?
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I don't even know. He was talking days, months, weeks. I'm like, so what is that? $8,116 for.
And this is accurate, Cardiff, because I'm not paying taxes on it. Ran out of steam.
Wahapa.
Oh, God, is he embarrassing.
So, in other words, the Duke wasn't lying about that. I said 7,000. So there you go, dickhead. Dues payer.
Everybody else.
But I was lying, right?
You were.
No, I wasn't.
You were.
I was not lying.
You were.
But Cardiff had to teach me a lesson. He had to teach me a lesson because I lie all the time.
I love it.
Let's see what other lies. I'm trying to see what other lies I've lied about.
Oh, boy.
Please tell me. Please list them.
While I was hanging out.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew if he said it, Frog would answer the challenge.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Real quick. I just want to read off Zoom use policy for Lee County schools. For instructional purposes only, must have a valid reason and consult administration. And most important, must ensure students' privacy by managing camera and mic settings. So it is on you, Johnny Boy, not on anybody else.
What other lies I've lied about? Please tell me. Please list them.
While I was hanging
Or
out in
not
Jamaica.
teaching you.
Don't worry.
Shall we
Got my
list
hair.
them?
I filled out the report. Say hello to Rob Saul.
I start
John,
my new
speaking of
job
your left arm, what is
on Monday.
Oil.
Behind his paywall.
At the ad agency today. You know what they fed us today?
He said I didn't own a
Fucking
Mercedes.
prime rib.
I do.
I got
didn't
a
own
high
Harley.
pay, six-figure job because I have talent and I have
OJ.
brains
If he
and I have
signed my knife,
a
he
bachelor's
even
degree.
bet me 100 on it. I did. So Cardiff, when are you going to teach Lady K a lesson? I'll wait for it. No, you got to teach me a lesson and try and destroy my life, and really hurt the students.
Right.
Let's say I change my mind.
They're second graders. They won't even know you're gone the next day. They won't even give a shit.
And came back. Now I can't because I resigned.
And I guarantee you, whoever comes in, they're gonna love them. They're gonna love them compared to you.
Yo, who was that white guy who was here yesterday? I don't remember that.
Bringing in a piece of shit guitar out of tune. What the fuck?
Well, he says he
What
can't-
does he-
Go ahead.
What does he say he can't come back because he resigned?
Right.
Isn't that why you resigned? To keep doors open?
Yes.
You don't just leave and not show up one day. You do it through all the proper channels, and then maybe at some point you come back and go, look, thinking of coming back.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. That's interesting. So the only way that resignation happens if you are forced or told to.
Right.
resign.
That's what usually resignations are.
Yes.
You know, oh, yeah, he resigned today. What do you think? The fucking head muckety muck of the FBI just decided he wasn't making enough money and resigned?
Right.
Or he knew Trump was throwing his ass out on January 20th.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So, and they're saying, hey, just put in your resignation and never come back in here again.
Yeah. And we won't, bring some kind of charges or civil suit.
Yeah. I knew a guy who got caught cheating at blackjack. He resigned from playing blackjack after that. in the
Resigned
casino.
from the table.
He did, yeah. He goes, I've done enough.
Yeah. From that casino. Yeah.
From all casinos. turns out.
Every casino.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a resignation to the Borgata.
once the other casinos heard about the resignation, they all put in the word, you know.
Even put his picture up.
Yep. Noga Chaser, Ant Rules, FSJ. Thank you,
sir.
Noga Chaser. We won. Feels like November 9th, 1989, Berlin. Yes. Babies are being made tonight. Night Queefs gifted a dime. Thank you, Night Queefs. You're the best.
Suck my dick.
I'll suck your dick.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
Go. Technically, we're all not Jimmy Stewart except for Jimmy Stewart. That is true.
Yeah.
If you want to meta with it, I guess.
Good point.
And how long until Gino offs himself? I'm placing a bet.
God forbid. God forbid.
3 months. All right. Yeah, that's wrong, dude. Don't do that. Motherfucker Jones. Sup, bros? Sup, motherfucker?
Sup?
Interpol red notice issued for potato. Canadian border is in lockdown. You heard it here first. TSN Froggy, please put mission accomplished banner. There you go.
There it is.
Mr. Cumia, can you laugh harder? Support the team. Thank you, Ma. Appreciate it.
I laugh authentically loud on this program.
Hello. Guess the counter resets, if not cumulative. So don't lose your progress, members. Congrats, gents. Half hour behind stream. I'll catch up victory shots. Let's go. Thank you. Looney Tunes, you guys ever hear the joke about gaslighting? Yes, you have. Shut the fuck up. Mr. Papalato Pills. Papalatos. I got
Papalato Pills.
it.
Good.
Dan Catalano.
Cutie
the man.
patootie.
Thank you, Dan. Jay Long, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, gents. John is human AIDS. That's all. TSN for life. PCL for life. Thank you, Jay.
Can't disagree.
Love to the fam. Mr. Doodle. It's insane how large my muscles are. Clay loves all of you. He tells me every day how much he loves you all, jeepers. We know he
The
does.
shipping cost is insane.
Bill Burr's wife is hot. Not. Thank you, DJ. Super bummed my Lions lost today, but the Uncle Rico Show is here to cheer me up once again. Skull. Love all you guys. Johnny Marr. Thank you, sir. I live in North Carolina, and I'm a UNC fan. We got Bill Belichick. How about that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Holy shit. Bill Dog's about to break 900 gifted memberships. Look at this action now. Wow. Everybody. South Jersey Jim moving up. Thank you.
Running away with it.
I mean, it's unbelievable. All Adam has to do is name his IMDb credits.
Yeah.
Well, that
one
was
of them.
Yeah, that was pissing John off today as people were super chatting right away. He's got a better, he's got much better credits than you do. John was not.
I do have a grammar hammer if you want to.
Oh, no. How was Ant able to hide from Stuttering John? What a complete racist he was for him to go on Ant's show 10 times. Better question. Why was Stuttering John invited on 10 times?
Yeah, I know. Hey, we all make our mistakes. We all have our crosses to bear.
Listen, Ant had a bit of a problem back then, too. You know what I mean? It may have been Budweiser may have been booking a lot of those, Stuttering John has hair like Ben Sparks, combs it with dynamite. And moves like poorly.
Don't.
Oh my God, poorly spliced film. Is he wearing that shirt and hope the animal police are watching and thinks he's a good guy? Great.
Oh, wow.
Point. Excellent.
Yeah, he has not worn that in a while.
Nope.
Wow.
Stuttering John has a fupa and keeps claiming he can beat everyone in the Dabbleverse in a boxing match. Meanwhile, this Neanderthal can't get out or into a chair without getting lightheaded and winded. Very true. Very true. Takedown gift in 5. Thank you, Takedown. Woo. I'll suck your dick. I mean, I'll thank you, actually. What do you know? What do you say, Aunt Tony?
Hey.
What do you know? Great show. Anthony Cumia is a legend, and it's been a blast the last 20 months, plus 12 on Patreon.
20 months.
Thank you. Thank you, Devin. Thank you for your support. Let's get back.
And I resigned because I've had it. Well, I really because the pay's awful. But either way, I could have still done it if I wanted to. There's always that option.
I mean, it's such a little kid thing to say,
Yeah. but he was talking about if he wanted to, and teaching is his passion. And, the kids, he was crying talking about it. And now it's like, well, I could if I wanted to.
Right.
What is it, John? Which one is it?
It's a great point. It's whatever fits what he needs to fit at the time, right?
Yep.
Like, no, and then you're like, no, you said this. No, but I also said that. So, like,
but I love it.
He's like the Costco's of lies, it's all bulk, like 40 lies with one thing.
It's like he's like the choose your adventure of lying, but he gives you all the adventures at the same time.
No, Cardiff had to be the police in this. So his rationale was because I lie about my school salary, which I just proved was the truth.
And now it's turned into Cardiff said I lied about this one thing.
Right.
Cardiff listed a ton of things that you've lied about.
Yeah. That's just, he's like a baby drinking a bottle. His eyes roll back like he's got a titty in his mouth. He's like,
might fall over one day. Just go back too far.
It's like how you keep him quiet. You pacify him. You keep him quiet for a second.
Just jam an Ensure Plus in his mouth, and he'll shut up.
Or how it was. His research was. He asked a friend of his who said, "No way the subs make that much." That's his proof.
Who cares?
Bob Nelson.
I mean, you got to be fucking kidding me here. I swear to God, that was his proof. Meanwhile, I'm the guy making the money.
Oh,
that was an insult.
But that's his proof. You can't make this up.
You make everything
up. A friend of mine called me this morning, a very dear friend.
That's a lie.
Case in point.
Yeah, but he doesn't look as cool going, I pretended to talk to somebody earlier today for about 20 minutes.
This is his senator moment. I was in Tallahassee, Florida, and a woman came up to me and said, John.
Right. And he said to me, John, you're better than these people. Come on. He said,
it's your
I mean, why even bother talking about this guy?
We literally
that man was Tyler Durden.
You know him as Barack Obama. That's right.
I mean, he's a nobody. He's done nothing in life.
I am Stuttering John's high blood pressure.
Right. I was talking to this good friend of mine today who I only know via screen name, and I don't even know if it's even real. I was having a good conversation with him today.
Why even lower yourself to talk about these people?
Wasn't this number 9 on the countdown of reasons to leave, Frog? Don't lower yourself, or number 8?
And I thought about it.
Again.
Yeah.
I
thought about it. I threw my dear friend some more seeds from the bench I was sitting on at the park.
So I thought about it, and I woke up 4 hours later on the kitchen floor. I don't know. Apparently, it took a lot out of me. So I won't be thinking about that anymore.
He's such a fucking liar.
He's the worst.
His dear friend should be the inside of an oven.
Like my theory is he just calls people all day to try what we see in the afternoon, to try all this out on them before he goes up.
Right.
On the show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
Woo! Nice.
Don't super chat, John. Guys, if I go away, the Dabbleverse dies. What you should do is super chat me more.
Oh,
because if I go away and I can afford to leave, if I leave, it's over.
What logic? I'll leave unless you give me more that I don't even need. What do you think of that?
Right. Wow.
It's over. This is all gone. After the animal.
Hold on, real quick. Did you guys know this shirt was white at one point? I just want to let you know he is filthy.
This is all gone. After the animal cruelty services came over, I had enough. There's always a breaking point for anybody, and that was my breaking point.
You think you had enough?
My cat's leg.
Yeah, you think you had enough? The cats are the ones who called animal control. they were done.
There's always a breaking point for anybody, and that was my breaking point. Because at the same time,
so he officially admits he loses, right?
Of course,
yes.
But hold
Yeah, you
on, we
broke
got a
him.
little more time here.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a fat fuck animal service cop. I named him Cardiff at my house. And then I got the school on the phone where I'm submitting my resignation.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're telling me what to write as far as the resignation.
All of this is happening because of you people. Because you can't help the fact that I'm the only successful one in this Dabbleverse.
He's every shitty father saying, "You're the reason why I drink. You're the reason why I smoke. You're the reason why I broke that lamp."
Mm-hmm.
But he can't even think of a good reason. Who, other than a homeless person, who would be jealous of John right now on this planet?
He's the
No.
most successful. Meanwhile, other people that he says are these terrible people that aren't doing as well as him have their own homes, their families, real jobs that they work at all week long, make an income that they can live off of. But John is the most successful person in this Dabbleverse. Amazing.
You know how many successful high school and college athletes there have been that do not become successful athletes in the pros?
Right.
Tons. But they don't sit there and set up an autograph signing at the mall and say, "Hey, I was the best player for 4 years at Polk High. Come get your autograph." Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
But that will change. And I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, I'm going to not go online, probably not going to tweet so much. So my departure will be very, very,
He's going to be like the Carson of the Dabbleverse. You won't ever hear.
Yeah.
It'll just be a long telephoto lens of him on his boat, just like Carson hiding.
Non-social media like. Dude, do you not understand that I don't, if I leave the Dabbleverse again, you guys are going to be miserable.
Oh.
You're all going to be miserable.
Listen to that Coke nose.
Shit, we're going to be broke.
Listen to his Coke nose.
Yeah.
Fucking baggy's going to fall out of that thing, too.
He'll be pushing old people in a fucking wheelchair at the airport again. His wife will be selling her fucking stupid crystals. I'll wait till I show you that. And I'm going to go on with my daily
You know who else sells stupid crystals? His niece.
life. And when I'm gone, then these guys are going to have to eat their own. And they could start because they're going to be no more Duke.
Yeah, we're going to start with Zen, I'll be honest with you.
Wow.
That should
So after 2 years, we're going to have to look for somebody else?
Yep, exactly. We ain't going anywhere.
I'm fat.
He's been my contingency plan for the whole time. Why do you think I brought him in here? I go, John's going to leave one day. We're going to need something.
Yeah, I'm running around like a ham in a Warner Brothers cartoon. Trying to catch me.
Shuli chasing it with a fork and a knife with a napkin around his neck.
Yeah, I'm like a big matzah.
Yeah, I got discount Don massaging him like
Salt and
beef.
pepper. Right.
Did you see that brisket?
If I leave, they all lose. If I leave.
And I got news for you. I can afford to leave, but I don't want to because I love this.
And when the Duke is
Look at the
man.
face of love.
He's a beaten man right there. Right?
Fast forward to love face over here.
done, they're going to need to go find somebody else to use. The problem is nobody's as charismatic as the Duke.
I mean, you got to admit,
charismatic.
Along with everything else, it just oozes out of him. You know what I mean?
What does he see when he looks in the mirror? What kind of does he just
That's good, Roger.
Jesus.
Well, it's up there with when we used to run open mics in Vegas, me and my buddies, and there were comics that just bombed every time. They were terrible. They weren't good. And they would watch other comics go up and do. Don't point at Mike. I saw that. They watch other comics doing well, and then they'd go up and it would just be, as Dice would say, air conditioner hum. That's all you hear. And then, but meanwhile, the guys would be the first ones there to help set up or whatever. They'd be the last ones to go up in case there was an audience. And I used to always think, what do they see? What do they feel?
Yeah.
What keeps them coming back?
A complete lack of being able to see what you are and what you do. And John thinks, I think he sees Brad Pitt in his prime and the mind of just the most brilliant man
right.
in the world.
Richard
And
Pryor.
all the talents of amazing musicians, Van Halen. He's like all these people, and he just goes, I just don't understand why so many people hate me. It's got to be jealousy because I'm so charismatic.
And it's the worst excuse ever. Oh, these people troll me 24/7 because they're jealous of me.
Jealous. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Send Lancelot the link. All right, will do. When he comes back, he'll be full-time at Mom's. He just needs a week to move. That's a rumor that I've heard. Luigi has a better retirement plan than this asshole. John is as full of shit as a porta potty at Woodstock. Always loved you, Aunt. You're a genius. Thanks to all of you. RC Nation, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Months. Listening to other people talking politics with Stuttering John. That's the show.
Yep.
It's literally him going, can you believe this shit, Brian? That's every topic.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the guy who said he's never given me money again. Where'd that go?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he gave me more money.
Oh, good.
Dude, I mean, you haven't heard Stevie Lou? I get in everybody's brain, dude. I'm a Judai mind trick over here, dude.
Judai mind trick.
This money is solely for Ant. You think he's getting money from me? You're out of your mind.
Listen, wait. The next one will be just for Anthony.
Yeah, and there's going to be a next one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Next one will be for Anthony.
Okay. When John goes away, so does your livelihood, Shuli. Can't wait for your Jeff the Drunk and Tan Mom impressions are great other than that crap. Okay.
Oh,
well,
it's a
thank you.
compliment.
He is a fan. That's why he's here. Yeah, it's good. You motherfucker. Fuck you. I talked to Patricia the other day. He called me and he's like, hello. I was like, hey. And she goes, did I call you or did you call me? So it was off to a great start. Difficult John is a cunt. Thank you, Travis. Well said.
Very true.
I gave 52 memberships today. You're making fun of John's math. How about frogs? Yeah, Dill Dog, you're right. 52, you asshole.
Damn. Frog. Well, I added 3 and then I took the 5 and
Brennan watches me and snipes me constantly. He's probably doing it right now. Baby Fatso constantly is watching me.
He's like
Shitware.
he's like a fat chick that's like, all these guys want to fuck me.
Yep.
They're all trying to fuck me. They can't have it. It's like you see them on the dating websites, and they're like, "I don't hook up on the first date." It's like you're 400 pounds, bitch.
Right.
I have some rules.
Yeah.
Well, if she's at a basketball game, then she's not lying. I will say that. They are.
Or she lives near a prison.
Right. Either way.
Cardiff, you name it. They're all watching. They can't stop watching me. I am appointment television, as they say in the biz, and they can't get enough of me.
He makes an appointment to walk away from the television when he's on his own show. That's the appointment television. Welcome to the show. And we're back. How's everybody doing?
Purple rain, purple rain.
I was wondering where the music is.
Yeah. Purple liver.
But I'll tell you right
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on a second.
What happened?
I think he's sending a message to somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watch this.
and they can't get enough of me.
Try not to listen to it, but watch.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Watch again.
Oh. He's trying to fuck Barney the dinosaur?
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, interesting.
But I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna be gone.
Yay!
And you're not gonna have the Duke to kick around anymore.
Oh my God! I knew it was coming. Number 4.
And if I leave, they're fucked. You're gonna be left with. And now I know what you're all saying. Oh, he's coming back. This is bullshit. No, it ain't.
Yeah, that's what we're all saying.
This is not
we're not
bullshit.
saying he's coming back. We're saying you're not leaving. That's what we're saying. You have to leave to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Last time I left for 8 months.
Number 3.
I got news for you, shitwayer. As soon as this does not become profitable to me, I stop. I go away. So you want to cut off that big fucking nose to spite your face?
Ooh.
Wow.
That's anti-Semitic right there.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's worse than anything I or Missy B have ever said about Jews, by the way.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. And they've never said it to me either, personally.
No.
That's
American
the other
History
thing.
X. Remember that? I'll cut off your Shylock fucking nose and
Yes.
shove it up your ass.
Wow.
Yes.
I do know that movie by heart. Thank you.
That dinner scene is unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I shut it off halfway through, and it's the best movie I've ever seen.
Fucking Oberon, Cumia, Oberon. Barrister, thank you.
Right ahead. If you stop if you think you have the power to stop people from super chatting, I would find that pathetic.
Jew power.
But let's say you do. Then I go away. I'm gone. If I don't make money here, I'm gone. The Dabbleverse is kaput. It only came back.
Well, hold on. He did mention on that one that if it stops being profitable, so I take it he did a show today. He wouldn't be doing a show if it's not profitable, right? He made good money.
Right.
What do you make? $400 or $500?
Probably 6. I'm
Well, a
guessing.
little less.
Disgusting. Like
Maybe
what?
like 150.
Ooh.
American?
Oof. Well, I tell you,
That's yen.
Oh, okay.
that politics, man, that's a moneymaker. Keep it up. Glad you're bringing that show back when you come back.
No one asked for
And-
that show.
No one.
And who's to say one day, 2 or 3 months down the line, I won't put out there, give me 2 G's and I'll come and do your show. Give me
Okay.
3 G's. I think that was the going rate.
Right. So this is the new plan. Okay. So
Yeah.
not only is it a grift that he wants you to super chat as much as possible before December 31st, but now he's already planting the seeds that you can get him to come back on.
Yeah.
You can have your chat insult them, but he's going to need a flat fee now. Now it's
Right.
moved from $4.99 to a flat fee to insult me and my family. And he thinks, in his mind, he thinks he's going to pop in Brennan, you know, this one, that one, grand here, $2,000 there. The fuck out of here. Who are you?
Yeah.
Well, if you also remember, he's starting to do stand-up comedy again. So there's a
Yes.
Oh,
well,
God.
first he has to write the one-man show.
A one-man show.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh.
stand-up. That's beneath him.
Yeah.
This is a
Right.
one-man show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
Theater like Colin
unbelievable.
does, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh,
Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will. But that's what it's going to be. Not going to be my show. You know, I don't care. Pinky wants to pay me $2-3 grand, or cut a deal with me $1,000 a month. Fine.
Yeah.
I'm a cum pig.
yeah. One thing Kevin does is throw money around for people. That's for sure. He takes care of everybody. I'm sure.
$100 a week. Cumia's cheap. Fuck him.
Kev,
Yeah.
$1,000 I'll pop on. 1,200 I won't threaten you kids. What do you say? Let's make a deal. Shake on it. Come on. Be a man.
Him paying John $3,000 that one time to come on the show fucked John up so beautifully. Like he fucked him so bad for the rest of his life, because now he thinks there's a possibility that he's gonna be going back and making all this money to be on these guys' shows. It's great.
He thinks everyone watches him and because he's a commodity. You know, he's so talented. He's so great. And that's why he would demand such a high price. He's not a commodity. He's an idiot. We watch you because you're an idiot. And it's funny to see how you continually just out stupid yourself time after time. That's not something you then pay someone for to come on your show and go ahead, be an idiot. We'll have you on. Just be your stupid self, John. It's going to be great. That isn't how this works.
No.
You do your dumb show, you say dumb shit, and then people play it and go, look at what a complete fool buffoon this guy is. He's got a real weird sense of self. And by weird, I mean none. None sense of self.
I think a big part of it is he's always compared or tried to pretend that he's Howard, right? That
Yes.
So I think that has a lot to do with it too, where he doesn't understand that the people that hated Howard and his show and the people that loved Howard and his show both felt that way because the show was popular. The show was good. It
was unique.
generated. It generated that on both sides, but nobody could shut it off. Nobody is saying, God, I hate John, but he's so fucking funny. Or that show's so, or did you hear the segment John did today? It's always like, Jesus Christ, man, it was fucking brutal today. That's what anybody says, you know?
No one watches John because he's good at what he does.
Right.
No one watching that show is like, God damn, I got to tune into John. I really got some amazing insight on a topic or news or whatever it is. You watch to go, holy fuck, how stupid could one person be?
How many gifted memberships do you think are flying around here when we come back from a clip and go, he was actually pretty funny on that? I gotta be honest.
Right.
Yeah, John's like the Wile E. Coyote in every fucking Roadrunner. Like his one-man show should just be called Kaboom. Things blowing up in his face.
It'd be great if he walks on stage and just steps on a rake and it hits him in the face right to start the show.
No, I'm basing my one-man show on Colin Quinn's show. It's called Long Story Longer.
He walks to the edge of the stage, walks off, hangs in midair for a second, and then with a little puff of smoke. It'd be great.
Puts a sign up. He
sits in a catapult and the catapult flips over.
And back to Stu.
I'll do it. But I'm not, I've had enough. ladies and gentlemen, my good friend and part of a soldier in the Stuttering John Army. Say hello to Clay Dauber.
Well, what is
Hey,
that?
Clay.
What?
Oh, that's his pay for teaching in 2022.
All right. So if he was making $8,000 a month, he worked for 2 months.
There you go. Mystery solved. Right again,
Without
Johnny.
tax taken out.
Right. Yeah. You're right. But what is it? 97% tax over there, I think. Yeah. You're right.
Shit.
SJ Army, gang, gang.
Hey, I'm glad you wore that shirt. I was just saying that.
Poignant, Johnny boy. How you doing, mate?
You ever have a buddy where you're like, I'm really glad you wore that shirt? I have it. I have.
Whenever I see anyone that I know wearing the Anthony Cumia show shirts, I know it's laundry day.
Yeah.
Like, that's not something they're just wearing out. Everything else is filthy.
It's an icebreaker. It gets a conversation started.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chris, what's up, buddy? I got
Hey,
2
Doc.
G's for John, followed by a hard R, imbecile. I like that.
Now you know why Chris is one of my friends.
Right hand man. I love the dude. He's great. Let's go.
I'm
Good,
doing
you seem
well.
sad. Well, you seem sad and depressed today. I won't lie. Low energy, John.
I just announced
My wife always knows when something's wrong with me too, you know. So
Yes,
women are really
Yes.
perceptive on that. They can feel it, you know.
People that are closest to you, very intimate with you, they know.
Yeah.
Your biorhythm.
Right. I think a vagina has a biorhythm detector on it. So I think
I
it's-
looked at your mood ring, John. It's all black.
John,
What happened?
John, are you a Capricorn?
resignation.
Oh my God. I just thought if John really leaves, we need to have a photo of Clay laying the wreath down like JFK Jr. at the funeral.
A little salute.
A little salute. Yeah. From Clay.
Jesus.
That'll be here in a minute.
His world will fall apart.
I thought I'd give the dues payer a little scared at this morning by saying au revoir, les Dabbleverse.
Au revoir.
Just
Yeah, you want to scare me? Just sneeze. That usually does the job.
to let him know that if I go away, he's busted. He broke. If I leave, he broke. He's broke. He's almost broke now. But if I
Yeah. This guy's electricity was shut off. Just want to throw that out there.
Twice.
Yeah. In the same month, by the way, which I've never heard of.
I leave, he's broke. So shitware, just know that. If you're watching, if I go, you're done. You get it? You get it? Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
I thought final notice was they just weren't going to send any more notices. I didn't think they'd turn it off.
Yeah. That was my favorite. They go, you didn't pay the bill. I'm like, what bill? What bill? What bill? What planet are you
What
from?
bill?
What are you talking about?
What an idiot.
What bill?
Going to be a fun time if that happens. Well, just because of all the Cardiff shit. It is a bit weird, Cardiff. Like, you can't let John live his fucking normal life. The Dabbleverse is one thing. This is separate. Like, the Dabbleverse, all right, John, you take the piss out of John and you all do shows on him. He's your lifeblood. Don't fuck with his real personal life and his job when he's just trying to get on with his fucking life. Give the man a little bit of fucking peace. Like, how the fuck did Cardiff even know? Who did you tell?
I don't,
someone?
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
Who did you tell?
No. So the problem is it's public. I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
but he must have sourced the information about when your court date was and the time.
I didn't tell anybody.
Does public not mean the same thing over across the pond?
I
It's
guess
public.
not. No, it's like how we say sidewalk and they say pavement.
Oh, okay. So it's stupid. Got it.
Yeah, I gotta say, loose lips sink ships, Johnny boy.
Cardiff, it was so insignificant to me.
Right, John?
I can't wait for these two to start fighting again.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite new drops is him mumbling like a cunt when John pissed him off. This one.
Yeah, you just read it again, but whatever. It's fine.
The cunt won't even look at me.
There he is, Dopey Coyote.
There you go.
I didn't tell anybody.
Yes, it's very strange. It borders on the verge of obsession, Cardiff, to the point where you're literally.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was counting all the clay figures you have behind you while wearing a mask, and you're telling other people they're obsessed. Got it. Got it.
The only person I told was the principal's secretary, so she could print out those worksheets, and that was done a few days prior. She knew all about it. The principal knew about it, but the problem is I didn't think any troll was going to be in that room. Else I would have taken the proper precautions, but I didn't know.
There's no precaution you could take. First of all, the hearing notice with date, time, as well as the Zoom link, all public. Meeting ID, login code, all available at the court's website.
Yeah.
That's how he cracked the code. He went to the court's fucking website. Dummy.
The school secretary potato.
I've been scratching my head the whole time. How did he like Cardiff's dangling like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible?
Yeah, trying to get the info.
You know? Wow.
Oh, you weren't expecting it. Of course you weren't. That's the last thing on your mind, I'm sure. Some rant like Cardiff jumping into the chat.
Yeah, and they could all think it's a big win. And Cardiff, his rationale is because I lie all the time. Clay, I mean, here's a guy who lies about his identity every single day he gets on his show, but yet I'm a liar.
All right. That's funny.
I just think it's all.
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
It's all good fun. You know what I mean? A joke's a joke, and a bit of banter's a bit of banter, WWE shit. But when you're literally affecting a man's livelihood and his life, it's just too far, man. Honestly, you might hate John, but you don't hate. You love watching all the shit that he creates and all the drama and all the shows and all the clips and every other fucker that watches his show. But you're trying to take him out, literally forcing him out of fucking Dabbleverse.
But
thank you, sweetie. As far as couples doing a podcast together, this one's my favorite so far.
It's like a guy coming home from the mines, or like a cop, and he's sitting down and he's so done with his life and his wife. You're a good man. You're a good man. What you're doing in this world, you got to keep fighting.
They don't know
for your family.
Yeah, they don't know the man I love like I do.
This is not the man I married 20 years ago.
Never know what's going to happen. They're going to miss me when I'm gone.
Number one.
Woo, yeah. That's sorry. That's like saying you'll be sorry when I'm dead.
Yeah.
You'll be sorry when I'm dead.
It always reminds me of Bobcat's joke about the guy accidentally eating a Pez, thinking he's ODing. Right. And he's just like 40 minutes later, he's like, "You gotta be really sorry." He's still there.
I mean, come up with a fucking plan here, shitware. John might go away one day, and I might. I'm one audition away from not doing this anymore.
I missed that time.
Oh my God.
Maybe that's when he was auditioning for the Pepsi commercial.
Yeah. Oh, that's when he had new headshots.
He's never gotten new headshots. He's said about 100. We could do a top 10 countdown of that. How many times he said, "I'm getting new headshots."
And watch it, will ya? All of them.
Everyone will miss you, John. Everyone will be like, "Where's John? Where's John?"
And I'm
it's
not going to
be boring as fuck. What we're going to do? Watch old shows on the fucking shit.
He's going to pour gasoline on himself and light himself on fire in front of an embassy if John really leaves. He's going to be so bummed.
It'll give us a little more time for Netflix and chill.
Oh.
We'll have more time for ourselves.
You can sign into my Netflix, and I brought the Astroglide for the chill.
Chill.
Netflix and chill.
Hilarious.
Wait, his channel.
Remember,
Oh.
John,
That's what they're gonna do.
love doesn't have a gender.
That's right. But it does have a mask with a hole in it. So get over here.
They're gonna have the same shows day in and day out until people are gonna realize this is fucking boring.
How funny is that griftathon shit, man? That is such a joke. Like that can't be legal. Do you know what I mean? Like
what? People gifting memberships? Of course it's legal.
How is that illegal?
Yeah. What we're over there fighting for, motherfucker.
if there is actually fake gifted memberships there, and one of those people is buying fake gifted memberships, and it's a competition, you're literally rigging the competition. That is completely against terms of
dues pay.
Oh, he's a terms of service guy now.
Oh.
Wow. Well, first of all, if it's fake, then how is there the competition's fake?
True.
So everything's fake. You're not real, man. What are you talking about? Fake. How dare you?
I said, if you was a big show with 1 million subs and you were blurting out the N-word with a hard R, then you probably get nuked. Like your channel probably would get.
Well, you can be signed to a multi-year deal at the satellite radio too. I mean,
It's Grand Theft Super Chat.
it's larceny, really.
That's
when
larceny.
you think about it,
That's a felony.
felony. I put him under the jail and away at E. Dummy.
Nuked.
But
John, listen. Also, you should be careful of the R word, RAPE. That is also a trigger word that.
I'll spell it so no one knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
John doesn't know. He's like, what? Wait a minute.
What was the Jackie joke? The Polish babysitters tell the kids to go PLAY so we can fuck. That joke?
It can get you in trouble. So you should just say,
I
I don't know.
anything about that.
You've said it quite a few times.
Oh,
just
about,
when you're talking, about that. Yeah,
about Baby Fatso saying that he wanted to do that.
But when you say that, you should just replace it with essay or R word, something like that.
Essay?
Why would I write an essay about rape?
You're my Mexican friend?
Essay?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. But just the YouTube terminology,
Vince
man.
is done. That's it. I'm done with it. He keeps texting me. I'm not answering anymore. After the two things that he did that day.
So he's leaving the Dabbleverse and Vince at the same time. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. The first one is bring up the cat thing. That was confidential. I did not want to discuss that. I didn't want to give them the win.
Vince. Who can you trust?
Right.
But Vince doesn't care. Then as soon as I get up and he knows he has an open mic, he uses the N-word.
Yeah, it's almost.
That is.
Oh yeah, that was Rob Saul was on and John left to go. I think he was going to talk to Animal Control.
Oh,
but he could still hear it on the speaker.
Oh my God.
And I forget the context, but he dropped an N-bomb.
There's no good context. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one. That's awesome.
Yeah, and John right away is like, if you get me banned. There's Clay. There's John's last day. Clay down.
There he is.
Heartbreaking.
It's unacceptable to me. He's gone. He's done. I will not respond to his texts.
Of course.
I am not going to.
Does that mean he has to? He doesn't have to respond to your text when you beg him to send you food at night for dinner?
I'm going to pay him December 26th, and isn't going to be great when I'm gone. How little
No, it's going to suck a bag of dicks, John.
I don't know.
Clay's going to have a fucking breakdown.
I'm
for
missing
real.
already.
Oh my
Believe me,
God.
I've sucked a bag of dicks. It's not easy.
I've chained myself to a YouTube server and I will not move until you return, John.
You've got to wear glasses when you suck a bag of dicks because the other ones keep hitting in the eye.
You can actually turn this mask into a bag of dicks, John. Did you know that? In the right angle.
I mean, I do.
But yeah, I don't know what.
Ladies and gentlemen, please say hi to my good friend Rob Saul.
Hey, Roberto.
How are you?
Oh, he's not
Sorry,
in
Rob.
blackface or Junos, or he doesn't have his eyes all like, ooh, woo, with big buck teeth. What's this guy? Why isn't he working? Come on, we know how funny you are when you dress up in stereotypical form.
I'm waiting for my Mortal Kombat Raiden hat to show up to do my new Chinese bit.
My coolie hat.
My cutie hat.
You know, I had school and then I had the gym, and I didn't have. I started late.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I can only stay on a little bit, but I figured I'd pop on and say hello.
Once this Viagra kicks in, I gotta go.
What the fuck am I? Scotch mist? Where's my apology?
Whoa, what the fuck am I? Scotch mist?
Wow. Scotch mist.
What the fuck is that?
What am I, Welsh fog? What am I?
Out of respect, I wrapped the Viagra in a little piece of lunch meat and eat it like a dog.
It helps. It helps.
Where is I had a Clay thing here that was good. It was when he was on with John. Oh, I don't know if you heard this, but this is a good song. Guy Netflix wrote it. Play a couple seconds.
Stuttering John was born a loser, born stern, good making funny, just a user and a boozer. Now he's desperate for money. His family hates him and his kids are gone. No one cares for Stuttering John.
Oh, man. That's a hit. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
I like that.
That's a hit. Oh, here it is.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire.
He sounded so tough at the beginning. Then he goes, fire.
The news is I just announced my departure from the Dabbleverse on December 31st.
I saw that.
I'm a cum pig. Oh, he's not going to be laughing. He's not going to be laughing too long when he realizes it's true. Trust me.
Yeah.
Because when I'm gone, this Dabbleverse dies.
Yeah.
Where have I heard that?
And
before?
they think this is like, hyperbole, but it's not.
Oh, I have the context, by the way. Vince the lawyer asked Rob if he's ever called a black person the N-word. So,
okay.
So,
I mean, it's gonna go because the problem is when you cut off the head of the snake, there's no more snake. Yeah. Oh, the Scottish fucking hospital next to you, motherfucker.
Oh shit! I just turned my mic off.
Yeah, okay. Stay away from that Scottish hospital.
Look how goddamn handsome I am. Jeez. Looking at my
that's not it. You idiot.
Up on camera.
What's all this thing?
I gotta tell you.
Hello.
Oh my god, my headphones went all 6s and 7s. What? Hello.
I gotta tell
There's
you,
two
man.
Bobbies at the door asking about me cat.
Sorry, John, the blacks are rioting again downtown.
Motherfucker! I pressed mute and I fucked my shit.
This is a great point. How close does he think Scotland is to England?
He doesn't know shit.
Well, you know what that was in reference to, because remember he
What?
said he thought he was accusing him from being from Scotland. He was like some guy.
Yeah, when he was trying to dox Clay while he was a guest on his show, and John's getting texts from a stranger, and he's going, "This guy says you're from Scotland. Is that you?" And Clay's on the show with him, and he's like live doxing in real time, and Clay just sat there and took it like a champ.
Oh yeah, like he always does.
Well, you think you're from Scotland?
Yeah. Porn star Houston called him up, was like, "Listen, I took 500 cocks. Great job. You hung in there like a champ."
All right, let's wait till he gets it sorted out.
All right.
Is Rob Hold on.
You know, it's bad.
On the other. No, we've shamed him into properly giving the love to his own dog that he does to this goddamn neighbor's dog. This stolen dog valor motherfucker over here.
Enough, you know, them calling animal, you know, domestic services on me.
Animal domestic services.
Boy, Trump's coming up with some weird shit, you know. First it was Space Force, now it's goddamn what? I gotta go to Animal Family Court, pay this fine in a week.
You know, it's bad enough.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John. We're from International Dog Services. We came to the wrong house.
Our bad.
Yeah.
So everybody knows I'm an animal lover, just like yourself, and everybody knows.
Well, I wouldn't jump in that foxhole too quick.
Knows that I would never do anything to harm my cats, and then to have, you know, that happen, you know, it was just like I said, you know what? And then while that's going on, I got the fat fuck cop at my house.
Now my picture's up on Interpup. It's all over.
And then I got a fucking.
Hey, John, it's pretty crazy. You don't love your pets at all, and I love mine too much. We're a good couple.
Why is John calling him a fat fuck cop? Like, it sounded like he was trying to explain to them that it was kind of like a swatting for the cats, kind of a thing. And the only thing I could think is they did have something that they were like, hey, John, what the fuck? You know, we're here to check on your animals. This seems like a fucked up situation. If these two would have just went, oh, it's bullshit. All right, John. Yeah, love John Howard, and left, he wouldn't be calling him a fat fuck.
Absolutely not. And we learned from Vince that apparently the cops were there first and then handed this off to animal control.
Domestic violence.
Thank you. So that means whatever the cops saw in that house,
right,
they immediately called and set up a visit with these people. So that can't be good.
Nope. No.
And deal with.
Oh, and he got $300 in fines.
Oh, jeez.
That's gonna break him.
Yeah.
School where I'm submitting my resignation, and I'm dealing with all this, and I'm going, why is all this happening? And I'm realizing it's happening because I'm doing these shows. And by doing these shows, these people are having, you know, a platform, and they feel it's okay to do.
I know, and I they're all like.
No, so wait. So he figured out that him doing this show is causing bad things to happen.
Him hitting go live is all he has to do for people to hate him and try to ruin his life. He's done nothing else. He's done nothing else.
Wow.
Just to provide joy. That's his crime.
Ball washing the shit weigher, and I see him saying stuff like, we're not going to stop till you're gone from this Dabbleverse. You're not helping out your friend the shit weigher. He's going to be looking for a job real soon.
Did you hear us?
Yes. Hello.
Huh? Who?
Clay.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
All right, fuck this. I can't handle it. This is not the day I need this shit. I don't really care. I mean,
I've resigned from my friendship with Clay.
Yeah. Clay just burnt his steak.
He really did. Clay next Friday has a bag of frozen peas on his eye. We all learn our lessons, you know.
But anyway, you know, look. I mean, I had a fun run, and then Rob, get a little of this Cardiff. Get off your phone.
I gotta check the time.
He smiled because he remembered at the last second. This isn't Clay. I can't talk to him like that.
That's how he yelled at his kids and his wife. By the way.
Oh, dude, you know it.
Yeah,
know it.
I'm only kidding.
Only kidding.
Cardiff goes. This was his reasoning, Rob. He goes, "Well, I did that thing in John's court thing because I have to teach him a lesson because he lies all the time." And I'm sitting there going, I lie all the time. You're a fucking potato. Your name's not Cardiff Electric.
Yeah.
So don't talk to me about.
Did he just throw the dog off his lap? What the hell? Am I seeing something here?
He was done.
Done.
Your name's
He
not
changed,
Cardiff
so he's
Electric.
disinterested.
So
Oh, he jumped.
don't talk to me about lying and
He's going to call animal control now. I guess.
Everybody cuddles, you know.
We got a call from a dog saying you run a whorehouse here. Is that true?
shit like that. And then the other reason is, then he goes, and you don't make $7,000 a year from school. I just proved that a long-term sub makes over 300 a day.
No, you proved that you can Google something. That's what you proved. You didn't prove anything about what you made.
Which
We
is
didn't see
impressive.
anything.
Yeah.
Let's see what a nuclear physicist makes. See, I made this much. Like, what an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes, you want to see my pay stubs? And he goes, all right, let me Google something. Here you go.
Right. Let me show you the opposite of that.
Which is equals to about $8,000 a month, which is really what I was getting, about 7,700.
Mhm.
So will you relax? Jesus Christ!
Hold on. This true? That is still not his dog. His dog's Jake's. Jake is white and black. That might be Romeo or Stevie Nicks.
Ooh. Well, if it's Stevie Nicks, you know what he's doing to it.
Wow. I'd hate to run into Rob Saul and Romeo in a dark alley out in AC one night. Oh boy.
I'm good now. You
Yeah,
relax.
no, I see you, but I'm in
good.
mid-sentence.
All right.
But anyway, so Rob
Just puts his head down. John's turned him into a geisha. It's unbelievable.
Geisha. I'm going to bind your feet.
His head's constantly down. He can't laugh with his teeth showing. He's got a mask on.
I mean, talk about that is called. Hold on, what's a justification? He's trying to
The thing is, like, even if it, like, who is he to police? Who cares? Even if you were lying, like, how does it affect his life?
It doesn't.
Oh.
But it's a justification.
Oh, someone had a Chardonnay before the show. Look
Yeah,
out.
it sounded a little gay, didn't it?
Yeah, a little sassy over
That
there.
was like sassy gay boy voice. I'm
Who's
sorry there.
he?
That's
Who's he, yo?
Because he knows what he did was wrong. That's not. They all and Brennan.
Sorry,
everyone
John.
got-
I had a skinny girl margarita before the show started.
Went right to my head.
In my head and my hips, right, John?
Give me a second. I gotta peel these leggings off real quick. I'll be right back.
got all these idiots to call Lee County superintendent. Now, it didn't matter. I had resigned prior to any of this.
ex post facto.
I'm sorry. I told the school that I was done after this Wednesday, right? But I hadn't formally I resigned until.
Okay, so all right, let me fill in the blanks here. So at the beginning of this whole thing, he said he resigned. He put in his notice a while ago. Number one, that he was leaving. Now he's saying that that he, in a conversation with them, he here's what probably happened. He's talking to them. He's trying to be big bad John, and he says, "You know what? I don't need this shit. I quit." And they're like, "Finally." They go, "Okay, sounds good. We'll get all your stuff prepared. Thank you for doing this. Bye. Out of here."
Yeah, it's never good when someone goes, "I'll expect your resignation on my desk tomorrow."
Yeah, I don't.
That's not like I decided to resign.
Right.
Yeah.
It sounds like they called his bluff when he was trying to fucking talk shit, and they're like, "Okay, you got it. Resignation it is." No, I don't think they gave him a choice. I think they made the decision for him, but made it seem like he has.
This retard who can't tune a guitar is much too valuable to our educational system.
The kids will riot, I tell you, riot.
But if you notice before you start, or if you go back a little bit to where he was explaining that, the stutter comes.
Yes.
Yes.
The lying stutter.
Yep.
Letter to any of this. Well, I'm sorry. I told the school that I was done after this Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
But I hadn't formally I resigned until I talked to them when that fucking fat fuck dog cat guy was here.
Dog cat guy.
Dog cat guy.
He sounds half hot, John.
What animal control division or some shit? And now it's dog cat guy.
The dog cat
The
guy.
fat fuck dog cat guy. It conjures up quite an image.
I mean,
Of what kind of creature is coming to your door?
this is what AI was invented.
Right,
for,
right.
You know,
I'm gonna ask Grok on X to generate an image of a fat fuck dog cat guy.
Oh,
It'll be John.
Scotch kiss. That was good.
So what are you going to do after you leave the Dabbleverse for cash?
Oh, well, I'm going to call SAG after try and get my pension. I'll see what the penalty is to start getting it.
I thought you were a millionaire. Why would you need to take
Yeah,
out an
why would you
early
take a pension?
And get a penalty for it when you don't need this?
And for which pension is this?
SAG-AFTRA, which is wait a minute. But how? Like, aren't you supposed to work to earn your spot in SAG-AFTRA?
Yes.
Right, and the benefits that come with
And
it.
it's a financial thing. It's like how much you earn that you get certain benefits, and it has to be consistent. If you're off a certain amount of time, you just lose your benefits.
Yeah, it's just gone.
Yeah, I don't have a SAG-AFTRA retirement plan, and I was in there for fucking a long time, making a lot of money.
Right.
I have a regular retirement plan that my finance guy had gotten me into for many years, and Social Security. But I haven't taken any of that. I just, I'm doing this.
Well, you're dumb. You take it early. Everybody.
Right. If he took it now, he would lose over. I think 3/4.
Well, that's what happened with whatever
whatever
the first pension he took out early. That's exactly what happened. I remember Vince telling me that, it was
pissed that away.
Yeah, it was.
Well, so hold on. He's claiming. So how many pensions would he have? Because I mean, again, he wouldn't be in the Screen Actors Guild with radio.
I got pensions coming out of my wazoo.
He might get a Screen Actors Guild with the Tonight Show, but maybe as a writer, you think he has a writing actors guild?
AFTRA folded into SAG after a certain amount of time, so it was all the same. So he can have a SAG retirement plan, but I don't know. Probably from the Tonight Show, I guess, making money from there. But the shit he made on Howard, that didn't go anywhere as far as his retirement plan goes.
And them allowing him to use the title as writer is like, when autistic kid is allowed to score a touchdown again.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
they let the radio.
He is entertainment's Rudy.
Yeah, exactly. He's like a kid that that they made Batman for a day, and everybody in the city was like, "You fucking rock!" Like that's John.
Jesus.
6 months earlier. But I have plenty of cash anyway, so I don't even have to. I can wait till I'm 60, and then I'll get that pension. Then I don't really care. I don't really care. I mean, I do.
He says it like, I'll wait till I'm 60. It's a year away.
Yeah.
Less
than a year.
Less, right.
Yeah, 6 months away.
If you're a millionaire, would you do anything that would make $130 a day? Like, would it even be worth your fucking time?
Unless your name's Greg Opie Hughes, no.
That's funny right there.
Oh, boom.
That joke alone was worth $130.
No, but you gotta understand, Cardiff. I've been in SAG-AFTRA for fucking.
He just called Clay Cardiff.
Yeah.
Oh
funny.
shit.
So here's what's funny about this, because last week when Clay was on, John was yelling about Chad, and he kept calling Clay Chad throughout the show.
Oh, right.
So here's my take: is whoever he's pissed at, he just puts them as Clay, so he can take it. Yeah, so he can take it out on Clay.
Amazing. That is amazing.
Yes.
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Wait, go back.
No, but you gotta understand, Cardiff. I've been in SAG-AFTRA for fucking 35 years, so it's a decent paycheck.
I've never seen so many guests not pay attention on a fucking show to anything.
Oh, they're not. Yeah, look at this.
Rob's getting a portrait painted of himself during the show.
So between that and the WGA pension, I'm not really going to be, I'm not going to have to, deal with.
Yeah, John's telling this story to a digital fireplace. Nobody's fucking listening. Nobody gives a shit about your pension.
I'll do my political show, so I'll still make.
Wait a minute. He said he was 35 years in SAG. Get the fuck out of here. 35 years. No way.
I don't know, 600-700 a month from that.
Sure.
You wouldn't think about hanging it out till you're 60?
No.
Another 10 months?
So that's how broke he is. In less than a year, he's going to get it without the penalties, but he'll take it early.
He'll take it early, like months early. That means you're on the ass of your balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, you know what else means that? When you're texting a lawyer who sued you for 12.5 to send you dinner,
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think he's talking to Schwab about this.
Right.
Honestly, I should have stopped when Cardiff again threatened to live stream at my son's graduation. So apparently Cardiff's got a lot of issues.
Wait a minute. Listen to this. From SAG-AFTRA, retiring before 65, pension benefits reduced by 25% each month.
Whoa.
For every month John is younger than 65.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, that's 5 years.
Carry the 2.
Wow. Oh, 1/4%. I'm sorry. The person.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. 1/4%.
1/4%. Now, fractions, motherfucker.
Yeah, you guys.
It's still not nothing.
No, it's
at 6 years.
Again, wouldn't you rather try and find something so you won't have to do that? Like anything to just keep, I don't know. I would say keep the lights on, but he already failed at that.
Right.
So
he's not qualified to do anything.
He really isn't.
He has nothing to fall back on except the bathroom floor after inebriated.
Usually when you say like they have nothing to fall back on, when you're talking about entertainers, is that they have some talent. He has nothing to fall on.
No, he had nothing to ever even fall on. Right. Forward, backward. No way. He just got nothing.
If there was a place that said, I want to hire a guy who can show other employees how to coast at a job and mail it in, that now he's your expert. Now he's the consultant you bring in.
I don't get it because I've seen some of these celebrities, whether it was years ago they were celebrities or they were big for one movie or TV show, and they do these Comic-Con type appearances all over the country. Those things are going on constantly everywhere in the country. You would think like, hey, come see Stuttering John, get a signed picture. Like one of these places would call him and go, hey, John, you interested in coming down, setting up a table and making some money, taking some pictures and signing autographs? But he's not even at that level. And I've seen like the person in the background in episode 12, season 3 of The Twilight Zone. These people don't have to be huge stars, but this guy has nothing that anyone wants.
And also factor in probably those people, if they're familiar with John, and they're familiar of what a pain in the ass he is and how difficult, and it ain't fucking worth it at the end of the day. Look, a lot of these guys, Jay Thomas used to call them has-been convention, which I love. Right?
Really?
Yeah. And he was like honest about it, but none of them came in there with a fucking attitude of like, do you know who I am? Because if you were who I am, you wouldn't be here.
Right. Jesus.
The irony of everything is that if he came to DabbleCon every year, he would make a killing. Like he would
yes.
You guys, the whole Dabbleverse is the only thing that would ever make him money in the future, and he doesn't even realize that.
That's why he won't stop doing this.
Right.
He needs this for everything financially. He needs it for attention.
He knows.
He needs it to vent about people that he thinks are plotting against him on a daily basis. So he can't stop this. It's like, hey, I do heroin every day. I have a $1,000 a day habit, but I'm stopping on January 1st. Like, no, you're not. You can't.
When you say it like that, it really is insane. You know,
That's what he is.
Yeah,
he's addicted to this.
Yeah.
He really,
the first time anybody on any of these shows says something that he doesn't like, he's gonna have to come back on.
Yeah.
Come on, John, spike up.
It's everything he wants. It's attention. It's some kind of money. It's relevance. It's everything that he fucking needs. You're absolutely right. And he's not going to leave that. He can't.
No.
I like the idea of a belt in his teeth going, I want to thank my super chatters today.
Yeah. With a bent spoon under the fire with super chatter's names floating around in it.
He's like, penis wrinkle. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. John's doing so good. We're going to see him on Antiques Roadshow one day going, this is a tin of popcorn that Howard Stern
given to me.
This Tonight Show mug is an original.
Jesus.
That he does things to really try and destroy my life, and I've never done a thing to the guy. And here
stalkerish,
and he scared the shit out of my son. That caused the rift because my son didn't want me to go because he didn't want fucking these idiots to show up.
No, your son didn't want you to go to the graduation because the attention you put on your son via your podcast,
right?
Vicariously living through, you're telling stories that I'm sure your son doesn't want out there. That even I'm not going to repeat, but you think is some sort of brag, some sort of, this is this guy. He takes nobody's feelings into account ever other than his own.
Yeah, even family. Yep.
Yeah, and the kid specifically said, I know this for a fact, do not come to my graduation. You know who the kid didn't say that to? Cardiff. You were the only one that was told. Yeah, you were the only one that was not welcome at that graduation.
Right, and he believes everything when they say, I'm going to this, I'm going to that. Meanwhile, John is saying, I'm going to go to this guy's house, this guy. He doesn't do it.
Yeah, and if he was smart, he would know that there was a link and people were watching this online. No, but Cardiff's not going to your kid's graduation. They're not scumbags like you. They wouldn't do that.
And if you remember, he still went to the graduation, John.
Of course.
And he had to fucking stay like 3 blocks away.
He had to sneak in with another family. Somebody else's kid was graduating. Another pub regular, and he rode with them.
A drone hit him in the head from where he was sitting.
He had VR set up on. He's like, I think I see him. I think I see him.
I need a tank of oxygen up here.
He was taking a photo. There was a guy in a top hat and an air balloon taking.
The guy next to me was Green Boots from Everest.
Green Boots. Now that's a pull. That's a pull.
What he's doing, and now at the school, I mean, I never did a damn thing that I don't even know his name.
I don't even know his name. Like people have said, do you want Cardiff's name? And he goes, no. He goes, I don't even want to know his name.
He's had several names.
Yeah, you don't know his name because you can't find it. You've been trying since day one. Mr. C, I don't want to keep you any longer. You did 3 hours with us tonight, sir.
Love
I
it.
can't thank you
Please.
enough. What can we promote for you, sir?
First of all, let me tell you how much I love you guys in doing this show. It is double XP weekend on Call of Duty, and hours are ticking away. And I chose to do your show instead of getting double XP toward my my scores on Call of Duty. But that should mean something.
It does to me. It does to me because it was burning my ass the whole time we were doing this show too. So
no, all good. Just my show, Compound Media or Censored.tv, 4:30 to 6. Monday through Thursday. And I love you guys. Love the show. And anytime, bro.
Oh, and not to put you on the spot, but we are talking a little DabbleCon 3 possibly. Would you be in?
Please. Of course. I'd do anything for my godfather.
Just had to make sure. That's all. I wouldn't dare put you on the spot publicly. He's in. in. Start selling tickets. All right.
You Jews run the broadcasting industry. I
That's
can't
right.
cross you, motherfucker.
All the best. Tell Missy I may see her.
I
on the
will.
battlefield
I
as
will.
well as
Thank
you.
you.
All right.
And we'll see you next time.
Tell Missy Heil for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll say
Heil for
hi.
all of them.
Hi.
Yeah.
Take it easy, guys. Thanks, man. Have a
Bye,
good one.
boss. The great Anthony Cumia.
Wow.
Huh? Doesn't get better than that. Radio legend out here slumming with us, idiots. Gotta love that. Haystacks.
Will Missy have a chair at DoubleCon?
Oh, maybe a throne. Hello.
Haystacks Calhoun.
I stand with my own filth. There you go. There's a protest. Can I get a little bent finger, please?
Ooh.
Wow, deep pull.
Oldie but goodie.
I mean, if you have it back there, Frog.
Somewhere,
Yeah.
buy me some time.
Shut up.
All right.
It's kind of a
Hey,
Buy me a diamond ring.
hey, Anne Frank's ghost. Are you in Florida? Let's go get a beer at Stevie Tomatoes.
Haunt Stevie Tomatoes. I like that.
High as fuck right now, listening to the show, building a Lego Christmas village with my youngest as he's watching Red One. God bless you, TSN. Everyone, you too, Cumia. Thanks, you Titan.
Finger.
Are you just gonna play a drop and not the song?
Okay, well,
I'm looking for the song.
okay.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Hi.
How's
Hi.
everyone doing?
we're
I wanted to answer that. I wanted to answer that question. That all Jews retire to Florida, even dead ones.
that's true. True.
Did you hear that?
Don't forget to check the private jet.
Shut up.
The Boca.
It's hot in Florida, but not as nearly as hot where I ended up. They killed me.
What?
Love Jersey Boys, and I can't wait to see Stuttering John's one-man show, Massapequa Mushmouth.
Love it.
Anthony looks like an old Italian gangster.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a picture. You painted it
Oh,
well.
Zen, you missed it. And Frank.
She
Nah.
was
Guys,
Zan
you're
Frank
throwing
was
me
here.
Clark, you missed him again.
This is doo-doo, baby. I wish John's Zoom name was Shit Cunt Slammer 69. In the court, that would have been great.
Yeah.
So we have John's liver, Bob Levy's lungs, and Anthony's heart. Which is going to go first?
John's
Liver. Yeah,
John's
liver. My source says Cardiff is anti-carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate.
Whoa, I did not hear that.
Bent finger.
You still didn't find it, huh?
I'm looking.
What did Mehmet ever do? What did Mehmet ever do to this drunk fool? He doesn't draw first blood, though. Nothing. What did JD ever do to him? JD is the sweetest, nicest. He doesn't fucking bother anybody.
Yeah.
Bent finger.
How many fucking times is that in here?
Oh, you just keep thinking it's the song?
There's so many things that say bent finger, but it's all the same one.
I'm so upset. I don't know what to do.
It says bent finger, but there's no bent finger.
Oh my
Hold on, let me see if I have it. Man,
I forgot.
Shuli, I swear to God, if you
I
have
don't have it. I don't have it. John is just like Mr. Bean. Only difference is Rowan Atkinson is a genius in real life and just pretending to be stupid.
Right.
Here. How the effing F did Rob Saul get an emoji from the chat before Orson did? As of now, I do Orson shorts under protest. Baby, please. Baby, please.
You know we love you.
Put it in my ass.
Baby, please. I'm not from Havana. Did he put kids on cam as proof of employment? Mars, as crazy as that sounds, he may have done it for sympathy. Who knows with this guy?
Maybe he just likes putting kids on camera.
Maybe. Second grade music production, making recorders out of clay. There you go.
All right.
John is back on TRT. That's how he lost the triple chin. Really? You think so? No, I don't buy it.
No.
Anything that needs to be consistent, he ain't doing.
True.
When I was a mop boy at the adult theater, I got caught cranking on the job. Facing termination, I resigned. I'm a man of honor. And I came, and now I go. Good for you, Yank. A year with this genius. Thank you, Yank. 100%. Would you say the odds of John never mentioning his one-man show again are greater than 99%?
100%.
Yep. Funniest bit ever was Ant's shop at home guy selling Britney Spears' virginity 25 years ago. Had to pull off the road, almost died laughing. Thanks, Ant. There's so many genius things they did, man. I listen to Jocktober as I go to sleep at night. There's so many fucking, it's so great.
It was great. It was great.
Stuttering John complaining about Cardiff showing the kids in the court hearing is like when Fla Fla Flowly got mad at the pace for filming him falling asleep at work. Yes. Yeah, it's a great point. Disco Bob just challenged me to a fight. I accepted. Whoa. I can't wait. Let me know when and where.
I love it.
In. I'm Team Montgomery Scott, bitch. Instead of just saying when it was my turn to speak, he has to say when I testified. This prick takes absolutely zero responsibility of any of his bullshit. Yep. Texas Bjorn wrong. I told them fucking kids to block the doors, but their little bodies weren't heavy enough. The principal got in and seen my Zoom call. Sign of a great podcast comparing LA USD salary at the C count. For fuck's sake, it's a traffic ticket, not the scope trial. YouTube super chats being very gay for me lately. Love you, Anthony. TSN forever. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie.
35 years later, Stuttering John is still being humiliated by a potato. Wow. That's art.
Yep.
That's art, what you just made right there. Winner. Montgomery Scott, will Disco Bob Ruzek meet me at the Pickwick pub? Doubtful. I'll talk like his boyfriend. Cumia and Shuli rule.
Woo! Let us know what happens.
Yeah. Mr. Cumia, big fan. Wish you still had free weekly hour on YouTube. I sent a few new subscribers your way. He says, thank you, Joe, on behalf of him. Ron. There has been a whole lot of Star Trek talk lately. I'm here for it, you fucking nerds. Glory, Gopla, Quapla.
Oh, if you wanted him, Ricardo Montalban.
Oh, no. Easy.
Well, if you like Worf more than me, I don't know.
Oh, no. Passive aggressive Klingon. Jackie Daytona.
Well, if you don't like Glory, you don't like Glory.
I didn't tell you to set it stun. You said it's done, but whatever.
I gotta speak English, right? Speak Klingon. Fine.
I don't see you walking around with this forehead. You know what I mean?
Gifted one.
Thank you, Jackie Daytona. I watched the series finale last night.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh.
Yeah, I have to watch. I'm gonna watch it from the first episode because I always wait till it's done.
I love that, and I've gone back and watched the first. It's such a great show. I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, very good.
I wonder who's going to drop dead first, Anthony, because of his heart. No, we it was a different one.
Oh, different one. Wow.
Yeah, this is Biggles Buckman.
Oh, okay.
Putting in $5.55. How do you do that? Fake.
Practice.
I wonder who's going to drop dead first. Anthony because of his heart, John because of his liver, or Bob because of his lungs.
Again.
Yeah.
Liver.
Yeah, hasn't changed. The best Stuttering John takedown, Mr. Cumia telling John, the problem you have is piling in front of you, followed by Artie's. You're the lazy Susan of comedy.
That's amazing.
HM2, May 9th through 11th.
Hackamania.
Hackamania 2, May 9th through the 11th. Boss, are you going? NLO wants you.
Oops, sorry.
Yep.
Didn't see that one.
I'm expecting him to break into Freebird. He would too. Stuttering John claims we never give him credit, but he has lost a lot of weight. Overall health is still abysmal. So who cares? He hasn't lost a lot of weight.
Look what I found.
Bent finger.
Oh. Yeah.
Clip that. Look what I found.
Bent finger. It points east when John is pointing west. What a fucking mess. Such an odd finger. half is straight and half just fucking hate.
There it is.
Looks like a boomerang.
That's me laughing.
Shuli, are we letting Ant into the Hydra? What say you? We got a meeting tomorrow. I'm gonna find out. I'll get back to you. Down low. To Michael, spelled wrong. Anthony Cumia signed my spare me anti-Semitic and anti-grammar hammer. Go Bills! Missed the raids. Raids coming this week, but just got on. King Cumia, can you make my Xmas wish come true with your version of Simon Le Bon singing Cherry Pie? We'll ask him to do it next time, I promise. I like that.
Woo!
She's my cherry pie. I don't know the rest.
Blacks.
All right.
I do have a for when we're giving out gifts, you know.
Yeah.
Look at that. I signed.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That
go
is
rip
a
one out of my ceiling.
Oh,
Too.
do not put this up if you get
Yeah. You sold your soul to have that racist Pocky on, and for what? A few shekels?
Yep.
Typical Shuli.
Some guilt.
Difficult gay John moving to mom's, not leaving. Yep. Zach, I think time is right to raise $275,000 to pay John to get crammed by Scott the engineer on pay-per-view. Wow.
Yeah, I'd
That's
watch.
amazing. One-man show? He means the audience, right? Wait, that'll sell out.
That's
I watch reruns of the Channel 9 show, and the difference is now I was rooting for Morton Downey Jr. to kick John's ass in that fight. John is plastered crook for not Foster Brooks, like in his alcohol addicted mind. Okay. Rumple Trenchcoat. If Stuttering John was honest, his one-man show, I fucked up everything, would be really compelling.
Yeah, if he, well, he's incapable of it, but if he did something like that, it would be great.
Yeah. Well, if John does a show, there will be plenty of parking. Looney Tunes, Wile E. Coyote is a fair comparison. Zen, next package should start with a freeze frame of him, and then below it says Stuttering John, ignoramus, deadbeat, daddy. You didn't write that down. Okay. Even after a long break, seeing Stuttering John makes me sick. I think I need another break. Janet, we love you. We miss you. All the best.
Hey there.
Hope the family's well. Stuttering John, you really want to be wealthy again? I have a great idea. At DabbleCon 3, set up a medieval pillory booth. You could charge $50 per rotten tomato or egg. Then boom, beer money for a year.
Yep.
If what's his number? What's his price to come to DabbleCon 3?
$5,000. Three's right.
3?
Three's right.
$2
2.
grand
I
for
can
every
get him.
DabbleCon?
I could Shuli him down to 2.
I would say make him pay, and then he can do this and make the money back.
Oh, by the time it gets closer,
yeah,
and
he'll need it.
Yeah, he'll be like, "What do I owe you?" You know, we're gonna make money off.
Let's be honest. If he came to DabbleCon, like people would love him. They would come up to him. They'd want autographs. They want to take pictures with him. You don't think so?
I think at this point,
I think it's similar to the Daniel Carver roast. While on paper, black comedians roasting a Klansman sounded hilarious. Well, in reality, when he's there in his full Klan gear, it felt a little weird.
Right.
Plus, none of them wrote anything. That didn't help either. But whatever, you know. I think at this point he's done so much nasty, dirty shit to people that like fuck that.
And it becomes very disingenuous. We're used to him being disingenuous and doing anything for money. But if we are there saying, okay, it's okay now.
We're no better. We're no better.
Yeah. Then because I wouldn't do it. I say, fuck him, man.
Fuck you. Thank you, Clyde. Vet right here, Clyde, one of many veterans we got here in the show, in our community. So give him some love. Give him a thank you. New show on Sirius. My Clay hates. Michael Z becoming a member. Welcome, Angel. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Behind my paywall.
Tony Balls. The craziest thing about being a fan of this show is realizing how many Stuttering John types of people there are in the world. Ran into some guys from high school and realized Stuttering John isn't the only one. Very strange. Right. It is a great crash course into spotting fucked up people.
Yeah, if you've never run into a person like this before, it is a great way. I have, as we know, and to see it again was amazing for me. But I can imagine that time where you're like, oh wow, this is what this guy is.
Well, also, if you haven't run into somebody like this before, odds are it's probably you're that guy.
Yeah,
you're John. So
right.
Keep that in mind. Fernham, thank you very much for gifting
fuck
a membership.
anyone.
Hey, that was taken out of context. I can only imagine how bad John's breath is. What do you think smells better? Serious question. What do you think you could inhale a big whiff of easier?
Anything.
Hold on. Let me give you the choices. His breath or his ass? Which end?
I'll say his breath, just because he's got the hemorrhage, he's got the blood, the dried blood, he's got the, and if you've ever had a beer shit, when you drink too much beer and you have that beer shit, it is sour and nasty, and he doesn't wipe well because he's got the fucking claws.
Well, my question that I add on to that is, if you were blindfolded,
go ahead.
Could you tell the difference?
Yeah.
We should do a Pepsi taste, like the old school taste test challenges that they used to do. We blindfold people on the street. And can you imagine what? But we just whisper. We have like an earpiece, and we go to John. This time, bend over. This time, let him smell your asshole. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Now I'm curious how often he brushes his teeth. If he he'll do a show tomorrow. Someone super chat him, $2 he'll read it. Yeah. How often does he brush his teeth and floss? Actually, floss is the big thing because he'll be eating those fucking awful chicken wings and it gets stuck in there.
Is Scotch Mist like a Cleveland steamer?
Yes.
Hell yeah. I find Stuttering John's breath arousing. I went just from a sniff.
Super fish fry.
Frog was doing some steel toe math with Dill Dog Gifted. Yeah, what the fuck, Frog?
Yeah. Bent finger.
Mike, write Dabbleverse for Stuttering John's departure. We were talking about a song based on his departure today before the show. Could be a good one. Framke, $50 super sticker. God. Thank you, Fram.
Thanks, Frank.
Live in Southern Florida, walked into Stevie Tomatoes, and there he was holding court. All the locals hate him.
Wow.
We need more information.
Yeah, please reach out. The Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com, or my DMs are open on Twitter. Hit me up.
Yeah, we might have a new IRL show on our hands when he retires.
Do you have a vehicle that you can park behind him? He's still waiting on his wings pension. I wouldn't even pay this guy to put shopping carts back from the parking lot.
No.
How much more broke does John need to become to get a job as a party clown like his character from One Too Many? Dude,
not long.
I'm telling you. If somebody in the Stuttering John Army wants to have some fun, start giving them fake numbers of how much money you can make playing kids' birthday parties.
Yeah.
Let's see that happen. Loves kids. Let's see. Put up or shut up. Is Dummy really going with the Secretary of State Anthony Blinken's look if he was a fat drunk? They're both losers and soon jobless or on the job hunt. Nice.
All right.
Thank you, Stickler. And thank you for gifting a membership, my friend. Thank
Put
you.
it in my ass.
Do you have a date set for DabbleCon 3? An idea. We don't have a date set just yet, but we're going to have another meeting this week. And
sometime in 2025.
Yeah, lots happening.
Yes.
Don't let my tired demeanor fool you. I'm very excited. A lot's happening.
What's happened?
Whipping post gifted one.
I
Thank you.
feel retarded.
We have a lot of stuff happening right now.
Jack Sampson, what have you fools done to the Canadian? His name is Andrew Houston. His name is Andrew Houston.
It was Andrew Houston.
Yeah.
I remember the Dabbleverse doing just fine last year in John's absence.
Mhm.
And we will continue. Because what's being built here is bigger than he ever was or will be. And that's pretty fucking awesome. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you so much for all the support, all the double blowjobs. Thank you for gifting. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for super chatting. Thank you for being supportive in any way, shape, or form. Check out Anthony's special next month. Please get some tickets. It's happening at Laugh It Up Comedy in Poughkeepsie.
Right.
You can go to bsshowlive.com. It's his he's recording his first special, so go support and be a part of it if you can. We've
Yeah.
got some TSNers coming down to support. Realzy, Fully Shaved, Stacey Allen, bunch of others are
Hellraiser's coming.
Hellraiser,
Dan Catalano will be there with his brother, hopefully.
Cutie Patootie, all that Cutie Patootie action, and Mars comedy at the Carlson. I mean, I think so. Why not?
Every week there's comedy at the Carl's.
So again, shout out to Andy. We love you. We miss you. We're keeping it warm for you, baby. And Froggy, amazing package, amazing job. Even with the fuck ups, you killed it.
Bent finger.
No, stop. It's over.
Oh no, Shuli.
No, I'm done. All right. Listen, we'll see you guys mañana. I believe we have Point Dabble Point tomorrow, right?
That's
All
right.
So, hey, if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you didn't hit notify, do that. And if you didn't hit like, shame on you. You should have done that earlier. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good. Bye.
This is Stuttering John saying, Galaga. Bent finger. Goodbye. Bye sign.
Put it in my ass.
Yeah.